Hello, everyone, and welcome once more to another Mega Mutt. I'm checking out a demo here this time. This is Mega Man X Innocent Impulse. This is I guess the best thing I could say is kind of Mega Man Extreme style game, if you remember the Extreme games, which were Mega Man X games for the Game Boy Color. Kind of in that style. This is set after the Repliforce War for Mega Man X4. The story is that the Repliforce is wrongly accused of being Mavericks during the incident. The public doesn't trust the Maverick Hunters anymore and demand for change. In the midst of it all, a new threat appears that causes Reploids to act erratically. Are those Reploids truly cyber rebels or just victims of a bigger plot? Help the blue Reploid hero Mega Man X discover the truth of the Innocent Impulse incident. That is an alliterative term. So this is going to be apparently quite a big deal. I don't know how much there is to this early demo version, but it's going to actually be an open world game with 8 bosses, multiple endings, developing and finding new abilities with a chip part system, and also reliving past battles with the VR space simulation system from past battles of the series stuff, as well as several armor parts. It sounds really cool and kind of ambitious, and I'm kind of eager to see where this goes, because Mega Man X fan games are super rare. I would be showcasing way more of them if more of them existed, but you may notice I usually cover classic Mega Man, not because I don't like Mega Man X, but because there's very few Mega Man X games out there for fan games. There are some really cool projects in the works, though, and this is certainly one of them, so probably the latest one, actually. Before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but of course, we always need more viewers to actually achieve that goal. So if you want to come by, whether it's a lurk or a talk, think about doing so, because it does really help out, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links are, of course, in the description. As well, we're also doing a weight gain drive. You can also find the links to the website of that in the description if you want to check it out, participate, or just look at the art. We have merch. We have new merch for it as well, and more merch coming for it as well. So check it out. We're in week 5 of 8 now, so still underway. All links are in the description. You can check out whatever you care about down there. But with that being said, let me go to option mode, because one thing that's kind of annoying about this game, you may notice that the border looks wrong. That's because I need to turn to full screen mode, which looks way better if you notice. If I don't turn to full screen mode, it does this. It defaults to 1 times window. I know it says 3 times, but it's totally 1 times. But yeah, so it doesn't actually save settings. You have to change that each time you enter, but whatever, it's a demo. I don't really, it's fine. Let us begin. Also, Fair said, whenever you or whoever does the hop on in with open mouths, I always think hopping in my tummy. Hop on in? When do I say hop? I don't usually say hop on in. Also, Innocent is totally glitching into something. I don't know if it's another word, though. Huh. Somebody could freeze frame that. I'm too lazy. I'm going to move on. Let's go ahead and play. Area playtime. I was going to do areas kind of like the Mega Man fucking ZX series. That's not the official title. Mega Man fucking ZX series was not the official title of those games, but definitely normal, hard, or I guess I'll do normal. Let's see what this. I meant nano. Okay. 21XX, the Repliforce War. Several days of tasks since the Repliforce incident began, where the Repliforce, a powerful army made out entirely of Reploids, was manipulated by the actions of the Maverick Sigma into revolting against humanity. Also this remix. Or demix, kinda. In an incident that resulted in the destruction of the Sky Lagoon Aerial City, the Repliforce was collectively labeled as a group of Mavericks, when the Repliforce Colonel refused to disarm for an investigation of the incident. In response, the Repliforce General declared their independence from human society and initiated a coup d'etat. Always have trouble with that word. Tensions escalated quickly thanks to Sigma's involvement. The Repliforce boarded the giant space cannon Final Weapon, threatening to destroy the planet and flee to space if their demands weren't met. At this very moment, X is heading towards the weapon's core. So this game is really wanting to be like Mega Man X 4.5. So okay, so this is pulling a fucking... Alright, so this is actually pulling sort of a... What is the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's kind of pulling a Symphony of the Night. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where you start the game at the end of another game. Alright. So... Oh, we got the crouchy routes. How do I dash? That's how I switch weapons. Do I, like, have all the weapons? Oh, I do. Fair enough. I even have the Nova Strike. I don't remember how to use that. Air dash, yep. Okay. Also, it was on a trigger, if you were wondering. How many charge levels? Oh, cool, you can see the charge levels in the upper left. That's kind of neat. Also 4. Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely lose all the... Oh, we also have the... I don't remember what those were officially called, but... I guess I don't have to defeat all the previous Mavericks. That's good. That's nice. Okay, we're starting at... Okay, so this starts at Sigma. This pixel art is kind of lit, actually. So amusing. Everything so far has been so truly amusing, X. Yeah, I like how I just went Grim Reaper in this game for some reason. You're Sigma. The plan to make the Repliforce and the Hunters fight each other truly went splendidly. Double's performance as a spy was truly wonderful. Don't you think so? Yeah, Double was kind of creepy. Remember that one cutscene where he killed all those robots and there's blood splattered everywhere? It's not blood, the robots, it's fine. They could show that in that game. But it was totally blood, basically. I hope Zero enjoyed the faithful reunion I prepared for him as well! You bastard! How could you? Damn you, Sigma! But really, my praise mostly goes towards the Repliforce. They made such a wonderful weapon. All that's left is to use the very weapon they made to destroy the Earth. Shut up! I won't let you do that. Try it, X. If you can, that is. Okay. Oh, okay, you left, I guess. I thought we were gonna find there. Why don't we have this conversation room over? That's the right room. Creepy skull for some reason room. Oh yeah, that attack. It's been a while since I played X4. He doesn't actually give you a lot of time to correct yourself for that too, either. Yeah, I thought I could finish him. Didn't have the charge shot. Good, X. Very good. But this is as far as you go. You can't avoid this attack. Alright, it's boomerangs. I forgot. It's been a long time, actually. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, it deflects your shots too. I completely forgot that as well. I actually don't... Oh, right, I got the hover boots. I keep forgetting this. It is like Symphony of the Night. If you die, you automatically win. Of course, that sucks. You're a noob if you do that, but you know. Yeah, in Symphony of the Night, if you lose that first fight, which is technically the final boss of the previous game, you just get super mode, and you win anyways. It does give you some perks if you don't have that happen, though. Unfortunately, it's been so long since I did this fight. Well, it's very similar to the original game, just... Yeah. Yeah, I have the hover thing, which is the best thing to use with the eye lasers. I just, like, never use that ability. I don't remember it being at X4, actually. Eh, well, whatever. I do not have updash. I did check that. What do you think of this tremendous power, X? So it really does make you do the whole fight. You merged with the whole station. Scattered into the infinity of space, becomes space dust. That's the original line. That was such a dorky line. I always thought this fight was really weird because I was always like, why is there 5 million of them? Like, Sigma has like two bodies in this fight, and I never understood why. It's kind of neat, though, I mean. Oh, that requires a... right. Full charge shot, of course. It's Sigma, after all. You gotta do a full charge shot. That's just how I do. Or does it require a weapon? I don't remember requiring a weapon, but... Whatever, it doesn't matter how well I perform at this point. I already showed my noob abilities by not succeeding at that one thing, so whatever. How do you hurt that form again? Ah, the mouth. I'm dumb. I really thought it was the forehead. It's usually the forehead with Sigma. Ah, he has to open the mouth, right. That's the key. Yeah, the original Sigma fight was fairly difficult. So it does... I always thought it was a pretty good fight, at least. Whoops. I mean, nothing... So basically, I bet you anything there's a reward if you do this without dying. Because I did die, you know? I did technically die. Whoops. What? What's happening? What's so funny? What did you do? While we fought, I set this whole station on a crashing course towards the Earth. Nobody can stop it now. What? Damn you, Sigma! I won't allow it. Are you even capable of it? Not really. I fucking sucked at that fight. The Reploid hero protecting justice and humanity. I'd love to see you struggle. Enjoy your final moments. Farewell, X. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you get some extra perks for being that fight. Obviously, it's not required to beat that fight without dying, but I bet if you beat that fight without dying, you get some extra benefits. So this is literally recreating the end of X4 here. General, what are you doing here? There's not much time, X. If we use my body, we can stop this weapon by overloading its core. What? If you do that, you'll... I sent so many of my troops to their deaths. I must take responsibility for them and honor their sacrifice. X, we wanted a world just for us Reploids. A free world for us. where we don't have to fight someone else's wars. We are nobody's tools, nobody's weapons. Reploids should not be prisoners of that fate. Our bodies, our souls, are our own. X, live for yourself and our kind. Please forgive our foolishness. Goodbye. No, wait! General! What am I fighting for? Warning, sword capture overload. Self-destructive and all personnel evacuate immediately. There's no time. I need to get out of here. Zero, I hope you made it back to Earth safely. Oh, okay, this is new. This was normally a cutscene. Open? Thank you. I did it first. I wasn't responding to what you said. Oh, I didn't know you could air dash and then hover. That's interesting. I'm learning new things. I haven't played the X games in a while. So, like, color me surprised how you can combo certain moves. Or maybe this is new for this Innocent Impulse. I'm not really sure. I thought that would be a lot more efficient. I thought it would go through all the doors. Convenient that this is just left here. You really hope this gets finished? It definitely looks promising. Thanks to the Maverick Hunters, a Reploid institution in charge of controlling Maverick threats and maintaining order. Sigma's plan was stopped, and the Earth was spared from a great catastrophe. However, the rebel force was almost entirely annihilated as a result, with several of their members being destroyed or placed under arrest. Didn't X5 have a Repliforce member that was like fighting because they held a grudge, if I recall? I think one of them was actually from the Repliforce. Several details of the instance, including Sigma's involvement, remained unknown to the general public. However, caused the population to believe the Repliforce was destroyed for political reasons. Because of this, or maybe it was X6, many Reploids became afraid of being unfairly judged as Mavericks if they opposed the humans' interests, and accused the human government and the Maverick Hunters of corruption and power abuse. Taking responsibility for the incident, both the Reploid Supreme Commander of the Maverick Hunters, as well, that's quite a title, as the human scientist Dr. Kane, founder and advisor of the Hunters and Minister of Reploid Affairs, resigned their positions. A lot of titles going on here. Hyper, what game had Repliforce members after X4? Cygnus, a Reploid with a highly advanced and precise CPU, would assume new command of the Maverick Hunters. This brought a chain of several major structural changes within the organization, as well as the establishment of new laws. Was Cygnus after X4? I guess he was. Regarding Reploid's social rights and methods used against Maverick activity. This is quite a nice history lesson, helping ensure that another incident of Reploids being unjustly labeled as Mavericks would never happen again. But I feel like it's a bit heavy. Like, let's give you a giant history lesson before we start playing the game. In the present day, I feel like that could be trimmed down a bit. As a southern region, one of the cities undergoing post-war repairs is under attack by several malfunctioning Reploids. Cygnus isn't actually Sigma. He's causing general chaos in the entire area. He's actually a completely different character. Maverick Hunters, led by unit leaders of the 17th and 0th Elite units, I guess that makes sense, X and Zero, are quickly dispatched to the strike, with a painful memory of the events they experienced during the Repliforce War still lingering in their minds. You ever have a text crawl in a cutscene that's slow and you kind of want to try to advance the text but you're worried that'll skip the cutscene? I'm in that mode right now. What lies ahead will put the Hunter's judgment abilities to the ultimate test. Because I'm like, maybe I can make the text scroll faster, but also that might skip it. Oh, hello, Rico. And then since the intro stage is still unfinished, you entered a void and somehow appeared here back at the Hunter base. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Rico. Thanks for the fanfic. And that's how you got back from space. Any questions? Where do I even begin? Okay, first of all, who are you? 17th Elite Unit Captain X, report to the commander room. Ah, the commander is calling for you, X. I'll tell you the rest of the story in another update of the game, okay? Okay. Better go see what the new commander wants. What else she meant by game, though? We've never heard of that in this universe, I guess. Right then. Let's see. Hey, X, did you want to go see what the commander wanted? I have something to show you, but I'm still getting things ready. Come back later, okay? Okay. I do appreciate the nice touch that you had all the X4 moves at the end, during the intro section. Also, I'm sorry, this skipped the intro stage. I thought the X4 ending was the intro stage. All right, never mind, I guess. X always loses all his stuff between games, so that's normal enough. I expected that, obviously. I say it's a nice touch, because I don't think the X4 abilities will be coming back for the main game, so that's kind of just a nice touch that they were there. Such an honor to meet the captain who helped stop Sigma's plans in person. I promise I won't let you down. Okay, unnamed hunter, I'm sure you won't. That's great, keep it up! Oh my, it's the room. You know, that's where they have rooms. Greetings, Captain X. It's good to see you back at the base. We received some new recruits this morning and they're already being trained. I hope they'll be of help during your missions. It's not the air dash. I was not sure about that. Is it me or is Commander Sigma's name too close to Sigma? And since the last commander quit because of the war and all, I don't know, he might be up to something. I like how somebody was pointed that out, now this character's pointed out. Kind of weird coincidental timing that the chat points it out, and then some character's like, yeah, I agree. Ever since the Repliforce War, everyone's been feeling so tense. I wish people would just calm down, you know? Bet. What's this room? Okay, I'm gonna fight something there. Good to know. Ah, okay, if they're red doors, I can't go through. Got it. Oh, this is a bigger base than I thought, actually. Oh, holy shit. I missed the door up top side. Let me go back up. Yeah, this is absolutely, like I said, open world, so... I can definitely tell there's like a mix of ZX inspiration and kind of Zero, too. Zero had open world and bases and stuff, too. To some extent, at least. But also, it's making me think, oh, I can go up these. I thought that was blocked. Is this the commander room? No. It's the B area. I'm gonna shoot them. Captain X, the Blader aircraft unit is ready to be deployed whenever you need it. Let me know when you have a petty mission. I'll take you to the site, sir. I don't need it. Goodbye. I was gonna jump off, but it didn't let me. Damn. I was like, I don't need a ride, bye! He flies in the sky. Don't tell Essler. To be fair, I think they're more Hornets, aren't they? Ah, command. So this is where I have to go. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna go back the other way. Why? Oh my fucking god. Because I'd like to know how big this fucking place is. Apparently the answer is yes. Ready to take on any mission, Captain X. I've trained a lot. I'm practically an elite. I can join the 17th Elite Unit as soon as you approve it. The Elite Unit? That's one of the most dangerous ones. Any field experience? No, not really. So this is your first. I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable for the real thing. One moment, my throat wants to die. Had a terrible tickle in the throat. Just coughed my lungs out and drank some water. Hopefully I'm good now. Like what? Why'd you tell me? Why did you tell Essler? Power plant 60, aircraft carrier 80. VR, huh? But realistic in every way. A virtual recruit of the cyber world age. Not sure if that's going to be enough. It's far more effective than live exercises. You don't lose lives when you die in VR, do you? Every year, a few hunters die in field exercises. There's pain sensation in VR, and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is actually happening in a digital server. That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes to battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate hunter? So you're saying VR is some kind of mind control? No, I mean... Actually, why are we still talking about this? I don't know, I just... At some point I felt like in a frighteningly realistic war video game, but that was a weirdly structured sentence. Yeah, just forget this happened, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I kind of feel like this game over dialogues. Hi, are you using an emulator? This is a fangame. On its own engine. So no. But also, hello, Carlos. Context, have you seen the new navigator in the VR room? Most of the recruits like her, but I don't know. There's something about her that strikes me as odd. What do you mean? I don't know, like as if she came from an entirely different dimension or some parallel universe. Eh? Oh, the lamp shading. It is going hard with the lamp shading. I like this so far, but I'm not really fond of the dialogue, I'll be honest. I left a circle. It's in here. Hello, Captain X. Still waiting for my shift to the highways. It's really nice to patrol through the city with the ride chaser bikes. As long as there's no berserk mechanoids are wrecking the roads. That is. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Tactical espionage action. Yeah, I kind of... Well, at least Metal Gear had a lot to say. This feels like it got really wordy for, like, a weird reference, and that was about it. Why is this lunch here? Okay. The base is big, but there's really not a lot in here. Aside from this very suspicious room. I'm gonna guess the creatively named rooms might serve a more important purpose outside of the demo. Oh wait, I went too high, right. Ah, X, you're finally here. Did you call for me, sir? Indeed. We've been trying to locate new Maverick activity, but our systems are in the process of being renovated with a more efficient one. As a result, our current range of available missions is rather limited. Regardless, we still need you to investigate in these locations. Elliot, if you would. Yes, Commander. Explain the available missions. What do we got? 1. These are the missions available for you at this time. The 13th Polar Region Unit Captain Chili Fox was stationed at the village near the Snow Mountain region. He's gone missing since the incident began. At the same time, an unusually fierce blizzard suddenly appeared near the mountains, endangering the nearby village. You are to investigate Chili Fox's disappearance, figure out if he's the source of the storm, and stop it. By force, if you must. Fox. We'll keep you updated when we have more information. Let us know if you have any questions. Actually, sir, I was wondering where Zero is at the moment. Ah, Zero. He's currently undergoing an investigation with the Zero Stealth Unit about a certain individual. Details are classified information. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything else. He did make it back safely, though, so don't worry. I understand. Just glad he's okay. X, we're currently unable to transfer you directly to the location because of the storm. You may ask the crew at the helipad for the top of the at the top of the building for transportation. Roger, I'm on the way now. Okay. Oh, okay. There's like a mission structure. All right, gotcha. Actually, yeah, there's several tabs here. Parts system, which isn't available. Armor system, not available. I do hope the full game doesn't meta humor so much. I do find it a little bit distracting when a game does that for no real reason. Also, there's a lot of hotspots in South America over here. What's going on there? Is that Chile? I think it's around Chile. Chili Fox, haha. Is Chili Fox a food pun? Like if he was called Chili Dog. Dogs are not... foxes are not dogs, though. Wait, is this the guy you fight on X4, the Colonel? No. But this game starts with the X4 intro, actually. On Travel Stone Village, yeah! I did it. Ah, it's a blue one. Captain X, I'm so glad to see you. What's the current status? The blizzard is getting stronger with every minute. We're trying to convince the villagers to evacuate, but... Excuse me, Sonny, are you the Hunter Commander? Yes, sir. My name is X. Ah, you're Mr. X. Yes, I know about you. I'm glad that we are in capable hands. My name is Unkin. I'm somebody's uncle. I don't know. I am responsible for the young ones of this village. Sir, it's very dangerous to remain in the village right now. Is there any way I can convince you and the others to evacuate? We have no problem with evacuating, even if the village is destroyed. As long as the people are still there, we can rebuild. Maverick Hunters have protected this village for a long time, so we trust you'll be capable of solving this predicament. However, if you're heading to the mountain, I'd like to ask you a favor. A favor? When the storm began, my son Kalkin recklessly... What are these names? Recklessly headed towards the mountains, claiming he was able to stop the storm. Your son? Wait, a human just went there? He's a warrior, but he's still in training. He can hold his own, but he's still too young. He hasn't been back yet, so we're hesitating and evacuating until then, since everyone is worried about him. So please, find my son. If you do this for me, for us, we can evacuate the village without worries. I understand. Don't worry, sir, I'll find him. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. X. We'll follow the hunters now. Sorry for the trouble. I believe in our village and my son in your capable hands. Thank you, Captain X. Okay, please follow me, everyone. Okay, cool. Now I'm good. This video's pretty good. This dialogue was more sensible. It's still a bit wordy, though. I really feel like they could maybe do a little bit to reduce just how much dialogue there is. I feel like trimming the fat is the best way to put it. I know, ironic statement for me, but still. Yeah, I kind of feel like trimming the fat might benefit this game a little bit. I feel like there's more effective ways to say more with less. It's not too bad. I'm just being a little bit nitpicky. Granted, I'm being nitpicky because of the dialogue that was unnecessarily wordy for no reason. Kind of made me a little more impatient, I think, so. If we trimmed your fat, you'd be a stick figure, I guess. Oh, that's right, I can combo the jump jets. I kind of forgot about that. There we go. Ah, right, it's underneath. I was like trying to figure out how to get those. Don't mind me. Keep in mind, this was likely done by people on the spectrum. We tend to be very wordy. What? What? It was? Where do you get that information? I mean, that might be true, but if you're just saying that, I feel like that's slightly impolite if you just... Unless there's a reason you're saying that. What's this? Okay. Like, yeah, absolutely. People on the spectrum can absolutely develop video games. The randomly saying that the people that develop this game are on the spectrum about it, like, some sort of, like, information about that seems kind of weird. It just seems like a really weird thing to randomly bring up, is what I'm trying to say. It's okay. I feel like it's actually more polite to people on the spectrum to not assume people are on the spectrum. That's all I'm saying. I'm also not offended, just kind of feeling like that could be taken wrong. Oh, hold on. Ah. Never mind, apparently don't hold on. I saw something of interest. I could totally climb that. Maybe. I did that twice, really? Whatever. So also, yeah, I'm being a little picky about the dialogue, but honestly, this is pretty well made. Controls well, by the way, if it isn't obvious. Also, there's no way I'm climbing that wall, sadly. At least not right now. I can reach this. That's not good enough for anything, so... I bet there will be a secret up there if you have a certain weapon, though. Some sort of mobility option, you know. Oh my god, the bats look so weird in this. They're more, like, those are traditional Mega Man X bats, but my god, they look more choppy now. Alright. Alright. It's awkwardly positioned. Both for me and it. What? That rocket almost hit me and then just blew up. Alright. What? Whoa! Oh shit! Hang wires! Whatever the fuck they're called. I forgot about those things even existing. Alright. How does one... It's okay, it's automatic. Alright. Nice. Huh, those guys aren't even capable of turning around, apparently. Whoa. Stop skiing, it's... Oh shit, a Met. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that little dude. Just I assume it's a Met. I just remembered, yeah, I can crouch. That's what that's for. Situations like that. Fuck. Huh. Oh, okay. I see. It's an obstacle I gotta get around. Also, I'm gonna assume I can't climb. I can't wall climb on those. Oh shit! Fucking wow. I will say the enemies respawn very quickly. Like, you barely have to even scroll something off the screen, and they're right back. Look at that. Okay. I am so not used to the fucking... What are these officially called? The Mega Man X games that have these wires that you hang off of, there's not very many of them. I never got used to it. Okay, I can hover over that guy. He looked too tall for that. How do the side ones... Okay, this game is definitely assuming I just remember how those work from other games. Here's the problem. The zip lines, you get hit, you're falling off. That's how it works. How do I... Okay, there. Is that a kitty? No, it's a... Was that a rat? It's something. I feel like this enemy is perfectly placed to be used as a platform somehow. Oh, you know what, though? No, probably not. Trying to figure out if that is actually triangular. I think it is, actually. Hold on. At least a little bit. Yeah, okay. Maybe that will work. Let's see. Ah! Okay, no, there's just no hitbox under it. Okay, got it. No, we're not doing this. I know exactly what you want me to do, and I'm not doing it. Oh, it's that bird from X2? Listen, I'm more about the SNES X games. I have played the PlayStation ones, but not nearly as much. Oh, fuck. Yeah, very aggressive respawns. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, you can just drop off ledges. That's good. Oh, hey there, DJ. A possum. Is that what that was climbing around? Maybe it was, actually. Huh. Just wondering if the snow falling is like a mechanic somehow. Data this VR01. Yay! My throat still hates me. Wonder what that does. Right. You shoot up and down. And left. And diagonal. I should remember these enemies, I just don't. Ah! Huh. Okay, let's go down this way, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is a possum. That is possible. Not the game to play if you're not familiar with the X series, huh? Well, I mean, yeah, more specifically, if you're not immediately familiar with every one of the games, probably. Oh my god. I remember a lot. I mean, there's elements here from X1, 2, and 3. Those I'm more familiar with. But I'm sure I'm not used to the damn zipline things. Which I have to say I'm not a big fan of. I don't think they're very fun. Thank you for that. Huh. Alright. Oh, I bet you that... Oh, okay. I just realized something. I gotta backtrack to check something. You know, that's useful given my earlier stupidity. I like how the actual lives I lost was on the stupidest shit. But, like, an actual challenge is I haven't actually died yet. Oh, Pasta throws a snowball. That's not very nice. Come on now. Does this look like a kid's playground? No. I want to actually check something. That's something just a... No, I can't do that. Okay, never mind. Finally, some health. My goodness. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but like health was just not dropping there. I really feel very uncomfortable with these like rail guarding guys. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, thought so. This is another path, and it goes to the same place. Oh god. The aggressive respawning, man. It feels like more aggressive than even normal for Mega Man X and Mega Man. This is probably where I should take it for a moment. My god, it's just weapon energy, weapon energy, weapon energy, weapon energy, currency, weapon energy, and then health sometimes. God damn. Also, I just realized that these are the slowest motherfucking bats in a Mega Man X game in existence. That is utterly, like, that is the slowest I've ever seen them. My goodness. It takes them 3 years to actually get over to me. Nope, nope, nope. What, you want some piece of this? Alright, jeez. Actually, kind of looks like taking this path is actually faster. Imagine a Mega Man game that has a difficulty where health items don't drop. I've seen that, actually. Well, I've seen that functionally. That's a Mega Man fan game where you have one hit, you're a one-hit wonder. Health may as well not drop in that mode. Alright. I had a feeling a cutscene was over here, that's why I explored. Okay. Alright, I see. Oh, whoops. That's weird, my jump jets didn't work there. Wonder why. Oh well. Storm Eagle. I mean, like, kind of literally, yeah, even though it's not at the same time. You know, the jump jets really help you do a lot more damage, actually, if you use them right. Do they have to, like, recharge after a while, though? I'm noticing that I have trouble using them after a while. Do they have, like, a recharge timer? Or maybe they do. I think they do, actually. Wasn't aware of that. For fuck's sake, that explosion lasts a little longer than I think it does. You're cute, Charm. I'm also dead. That might be more important. Did you just kick me to the title screen? Did you just... Okay. It's like, why did you give me a tile screen? That's kind of rude. I had a save, man. You need to kick me to the title screen. Time for speedrunning, by the way. I also know I don't have to take both paths. The second one didn't have anything of use. Gave enough of your tomfoolery. Alright, then I'll stop tomfooling. I'll fool other people other than Tom. Also, I hate how long that Mutt takes to actually pop his head up. It's actually annoying. So by the way, top root's harder and longer, but has more stuff. Including a CD collectible thing, so I guess I'll grab it again today. Went back to my last save, which means it probably didn't save that, did it? Slightly annoying. I feel like that thing takes too many shots to deactivate. Well, there we go again. Alright. No, it's fine. It's not fine, that's a glass wall. I mean, an ice wall. Fuck. Let's see if RNG is nice and gives me another extra life somewhere, though. It looks like literally the strategy for the Snowmet is stand there and do nothing and it'll pop up. Which is honestly kind of not fun, actually, like when you think about it. Like, if an enemy's mechanic is you gotta stop what you're doing and just sit there, I feel like it's a bad mechanic. Also, I don't like how hard it is to get around these guys. They require an apex jump or you hit them. Wait. No, yeah, that's probably the truth of it. I assume... Yeah, I don't know. I assume you... I had this weird thought, like, maybe you could just not jump and go underneath them, but that would... If that works, I'm mad, because it's not very clear. Their spike does face upwards, so suddenly I'm wondering. Yep, literally, if you... Wow, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So if you die, like, all the way, 0 lives, you get booted back to the title screen, and that's not an aesthetic decision. You literally lose your progress. I had to recollect the collectible. I don't like that. Why did they do that? When you hit 0 lives, I understand restarting the whole stage, but why the hell would I lose the collectible? Seems a little not cool, actually. Because tree. That's not really an explanation, but alright. Ow. Yeah, collectibles should always be, like, here's the thing, if you die in a Mega Man X game, yeah, you gotta restart the stage, but that doesn't mean you lose progress. If you pick up, like, an E-Tank or something, you keep it. That seems to be the most efficient way of doing damage. That was close. Worked out, though. There, fuck off. Oh, shit. Not the result I was expecting, but okay. Hey! Thank God that full that's still full heal. I think there was an X game where you collected a life up, it didn't heal you, and it's just like, oh, cool. If you're about to die, it's like, I wish I had some healing there. I like how the blizzard literally stops existing if I'm underwater. Look at this. Weather doesn't exist if you're underwater. It literally stops existing if you're underwater. That's how important you are. You go underwater, that'll stop all weather because the weather can't hit you anywhere. That's how weather works. Max HP ups that don't heal you are mean. They're still useful, mine, but it is kind of mean. House. Okay, good. So you really do need to save progress. You lose your progress. I guess it's like Metroid, like a Metroidvania. Yeah, I guess it is like a Metroidvania in that sense, then. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if these guys are enemies. I think they're just out in bad weather. Okay, I can't land on that. I like how they slide enough off screen where if I want to go get their collectibles, I'm just going to respawn them. I've done it, guys! I found the secret pit! Alright. You have to learn how to crouch. What's down here, this one? Can I not? Oh, okay, that's... Wait, hold on. Just... Okay. Hold on. What? Why? I'm just not, like... Here's the thing. This is randomly inconsistent for no reason. I can't drop through this platform. It is identical to the platform I just dropped through. But I can't drop through this one. Why? What? That hit me? Okay, fine. Okay. Good to know. Looks like it's just a death pit anyways. Still, there's no reason for that to be weirdly inconsistent like that. Whatever. I lost interest in carrying. Hello, Bat. Thanks for joining us. I know it took you a few years, but... Ah. Yeah, I don't like the zip lines. It's like, what is this? This is Mega Man X, or am I playing fucking Diddy Kong Country, Donkey Country 2? That game had a lot of rope climbing. Go. Yeah, there's almost no reason to kill them, I just realized. I could. Background looks really nice, by the way. I just can't... Most of the time, it's not anything in particularly interesting, but at the bottom of the world, it actually looks really nice. Just, if you have to go all the way down to see it, the nice background. Otherwise, it's just Otherwise, it's just blue. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cheap, game. I understand you don't want me to climb any higher, but just randomly making the wall unclimbable after a certain point is kind of a lame way of doing it. At least make it icy. I'm going to die here. Just because the rails are so unpredictable. Oh no. Okay, just go. Whoa. Okay, the bombless pit keeps going higher as I go higher. I guess that kind of makes sense, but it's also throwing me off a bit. What was your plan? What was your plan, sir? Oh no! Damn, I was hoping he would run into the ice blocks and break them. He just ate shit in the ice blocks. Those guys don't have very good self-preservation, do they? He didn't make an explosion sound, he just kind of died. Just died. He did explode, but he didn't make a noise. Just die. Listen, I can understand a simple mechanoids jumping off a ledge, but that guy seems a little more advanced. He probably should... Okay. I like how he doesn't even survive one little fall. Like, it's not even a bombless pit, he's just dead at that point. Moment he enters his full animation, he's just done. Whoa. Chili Fox. Not a step closer, Captain X. Move it, I'll freeze you solid. Chili Fox, what are you doing? Did you really cause this blizzard? The villagers must stay away from the mountain. It's for their own sake. Their sake? Do you have any idea the kind of damage the storm is doing to the village? Please, let's go back and figure out a solution together, okay? Captain! You're a Maverick Hunter, you should know the lives of civilians are our greatest priority. What's past this mountain is too dangerous to leave unchecked. I won't fell them again! What do you mean? What's past the mountain? I can't say! Please, just leave! You know I can't do that. The storm has gone long enough. It needs to stop. So be it! I thought you would understand, but if that's your decision, then you're a threat to my people! You're the Doggo people? Or the Foxo people, rather? Captain X! As a Maverick Hunter, I'll stop you no matter what! What? He thinks he's a Maverick Hunter, okay. I don't... He's a little confused, I think. Oh, he jumps when I shoot him. Okay. He's one of those bosses. Stop jumping on my face. It hurts. Oh, I can... Ah. I think this is the sort of boss where you actually want to stay kind of grounded. Because they want to jump up. They want air control. Oh. Whoa, holy fuck. Okay, gotcha. Ah, that's not good, actually. Okay. Oh, it wore off after a while, okay. Ah, shield too, huh? Okay. Only temporarily. Alright. I understand. I see how to fight. Though he does have phases, so... At least the ice wall doesn't last forever, though. Yeah, it's best to stay grounded on the first phase, at least. Ah, you're gonna do that every time, okay. Him throwing the daggers is actually really... I'm not sure how to dodge that effectively. Looks like in phase 2 I actually do kind of want... Uh-oh. Damn it. I was hoping he'd jump forward or move forward. He jumped back. Oof. He's hard. Also, he has 3 fucking health bars. It's a lot of health bars for a Maverick. At least at the start of the game. Hey there, Meathy. Keep in mind, I have less than 1 health bar comparatively. Yeah, weirdly, I want to be up in the air on phase 2 of the fight. But not phase 1. Phase 1, you want to stay grounded. He's way less dangerous if you stay grounded in phase 1. Ah, fuck. I messed that up. Oh, no! I gotta figure out a better way of jumping over this attack in particular. Ah, no, I get it, I get it. Ooh, that delay. I gotta use the hover to dodge that. Damn. When he's jumping forward and throwing the daggers, that's really tricky. Sigma had the same amount of health in each of his phases. Yeah, but that's like... No, that's not surprising for, like, the end of a game in a Mega Man X game, having multiple health bars like that. That's normal enough at the end of a Mega Man X game, but by that point you have a whole bunch of, stuff in your... You have an arsenal then, so it's fine. And you also probably have pure health, too. Little lame I have to replay this section, but that's okay. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. But, yes, I guess it's not too bad. Actually, a fair amount of it can be kind of rushed. Also, could somebody tell me how the hover boots work for X? Because it seems like after you use them, you can't use them for a while. Like, if I do this and then... Oh, wait, now I can. That's weird. Sometimes I jumped up and I wasn't able to use the hover boots and I wasn't sure why. I'm still not sure why. Like, sometimes they just wouldn't activate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Forgot there was that guy. It is kind of then to put health right before the boss, though. Preventing me from having to farm. Oh no, that's... the save point saved my lives. So I don't have, like, full, 3 lives to fight him. Unfortunately, I have only 2. Damn it. I mean, I guess that's a good thing it saves the lives, because if I did grind a whole bunch to the save, that would be actually pretty... That would have been... Actually, that's a pretty smart way of doing it. So you let me skip cutscene, right? Because we've seen this, Oh, I have to click through it. That's unfortunate. Another problem with the fact that it literally kills you and reloads you to your last save when you die. In a normal Mega Man X game, if you refight the boss, normally you don't have to deal with the boss dialogue again. You usually just go straight to the fight. Ah, for fuck's sake. What was that move? Threw me off. Basically can't even afford damage at the beginning of the fight. Since he's got 3 health bars at all. I chose normal difficulty, by the way. I feel like this is a more hard mode level of health, but okay. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do when he does something like that? Ah, fuck. Like, that move is just mean. I can get above it. That's an option. But that's hard to do. Because he doesn't like me being above him. Oh, wait, he crouches down before he does that. So if I see him crouch down, then I think that's, like, my indicator to, like, not... Whoa! What? Okay! Ah! The way he resets his position before doing the cross the room thing throws me the fuck off. Because he wants to reset his position for that move, but... by doing so, he actually, like, changes his movement pattern very randomly. It's subtle, but it can make a huge difference. Okay, I saw that one coming, because he does reset his position before he does it. Like that. Okay, apparently he can combo it. Didn't know that. Oh, that's how you dodge it. Okay, on the ground, that is. Okay, pick it up if you... Oh, okay, that was a really cheap little move you just did. Alright. How did I lose my charge? Okay, fine. What the... Okay, what the fuck is your positioning, dude? Come on. Fucking stop. Okay, at least I interrupted whatever the hell... Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't look ideal, but alright. Okay, no more wall climbing for me. Figure out the rest on my own, I guess. Oh, okay. Good. Actually, it's kind of good he does this, because afterwards he actually leaves himself open for a bit. Good night. Have a nice day. Yeah, honestly, that's actually a pretty good fight, but it does require some real fucking attention to detail, especially with 3 health bars. That's tricky. I'm sorry, I cannot waste any more time here. I need to go back to evacuate the villagers. No, the village! I have to! They will come again! Thank you, please come again. They? Who are you talking about? Answer me, Chili Fox! You... What? Have... You... Ooh. What have you done? Even... Wonder what the hell he's talking about. Fox! 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 Alia, this is X. Do you copy? X, what happened? Just now, Chili Fox's signal. I'm sorry, I had no choice. Saving the villagers is mission priority, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. I've confirmed the storm has been indeed stopped. X, there's no need for you to return to the village. We'll dispatch a team to safely return the evacuated villagers to their homes. Mission complete. Good job, X. Roger, returning to base. Slide the ice gives you a bit more distance. Actually, that's kind of a good point. The slide wasn't useless. Are we the bad guy? I mean, I always kind of feel like I feel like X4... You got ice arrow, like Sigma's face on a punching bag? Okay. Ah, 3-shot. Oh, a 2-shot! Ah, it has a mid-charge. That's kind of neat. Transfer in 3, 2, 1. Transfer complete. Welcome back, X. We've confirmed that the snowstorm has been stopped. However, we've detected Maverick activity in the village. It's possible some of the remaining mechanaloids from the area. As things stand, we cannot yet return the evacuated villagers to their homes, so we're giving them shelter. Commander, about Chili Fox. As I said, your mission was to stop the snowstorm by any means necessary. It's a shame this Chili Fox couldn't be spared, but many lives have been saved thanks to your actions. That's the reason we Maverick Hunters exist. Good job, X. Mission complete. Well, it's all missions we have for you right now. We're still looking to improve this new system, so it'll take a while. Once we learn something new, we'll let you know. Understood. By the way, X, the VR transfer is now functional, meaning you can now access the VR training room. VR training room? Didn't we have one of those before? Yes, however, this one uses a new framework that utilizes data from the mother computer to simulate training scenarios. It's a system based on the cyber mission incident where you had to dive into the mother computer's network. Ah, yes, I read the report. It was a rather extreme situation. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Did he just... Yeah. Talk to Rico, the navigator in charge. She'll brief you on the matter. Thanks, Alia. It might be a good idea to get some training done in the meantime. Okay. So I would like to note, Carsworth, this game, it looks like this game wants to really breach the subject of are we the bad guys? Which honestly I feel like X4 was all about too. Because in X4 I feel like through the entirety of X4 I kind of felt dirty, you know? Like, it was kind of a bittersweet thing, except for the actually taking down the actual Mavericks, but most of them were just Repliforce, you know? Actually, want to bring up the Superiors thing? It's okay, it's a demo, he doesn't need to. It's not going to happen here. Super sus you weren't allowed to go back to the village. Wait a minute. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, X being told, yeah, don't return. Could be something sus about that. Yeah, it looks like this game wants to tackle the morality of just eliminating... Yeah, because I always felt like that was wrong. Like, okay, some of the Mavericks you find in the X games are complete fucking assholes. But the spectrum of Mavericks is huge. Some of them are literally just infected and kind of crazy. Some of them are completely fucking, you know, in their right mind and just choosing to be evil. And some of them are just kind of confused or more honor-bound. A lot of the Repliforce was a case of, well, if you are going to fight, if you're going to go against the Repliforce, then I must do what I must. I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to have to kill you, X, you know, kind of thing. But honestly, the spectrum, here's the thing. Maverick was supposed to mean Reploids that got affected by the Sigma virus. What it ended up being as the games progressed was this Reploid isn't behaving, so we're just going to say he has a virus. Whether or not he doesn't matter. It's the simple fact that he's resisting. So we're going to label him as a Maverick. That's how it ended up working out. It ended up being this big old label, and it didn't even matter if you were actually infected as a Reploid. You could just be labeled that because you're not complying to something. And yeah. So I always thought the concept was pretty messed up, morally speaking. But it looks like this game wants to actually tackle that. Yeah, Maverick became a term for any Reploid that didn't want to conform to what was expected of them. And in some cases, not even, you know, in some cases, virus or no, some Mavericks were properly labeled because they were dangerous. But they weren't really Maverick. So I guess actually improperly labeled. Because some Reploids were just being evil or being bad. And they weren't really Maverick per se, but they were definitely a threat. And then, of course, you just had ones that resisted for a moral or social reason, you know. And they weren't actually a threat so much as just wanting to make a, you know, like people going on strike or people holding, you know, a protest. Like they're making an action that is like, hey, we're against stuff, and it can be taken as aggression, but there is a peaceful and non-peaceful way of you know, processing and non-conforming. And so labeling just anybody who's protesting, anybody who's being different as far as Reploids go as a Maverick is really kind of sick. Not cool. But anyways, let's see what's up with this. Oh, welcome back, X. Rico, was it? Oh, come on, you didn't even know my name? But we talked so much already. Sorry. Oh, well, I'm still new around here anyway. I'm assuming you're here because of the VR system. Yes, I'd appreciate more if you could show me the ropes. Okay. So, is there anything you want to know? What is it? What's the VR system? The VR Space Simulation System is a training facility where you dive into the network of the mother computer on the Hunter base. Just like that one time, remember? Yes. Truth be told, this was actually designed by the person who assisted you in that mission. His name was Mitty. You remember him? He died. Yeah, he kind of died. X-Ray was kind of sad that way. Of course, how could I forget? He was a great friend and an amazing tech genius. Indeed he was. He actually designed all of this while he was helping you in the mission. It's amazing. So how does this work? Oh, sorry. Well, the mother computer has data from the past in its database, so by diving in the network, you can actually recreate past something, and then it cut off and kept going. What? But to keep things more organized, unlike that last sentence box, which wasn't, we designed a whole virtual space where you can easily access that data. That way, hunters can experience everything they did their higher rank superiors did, and improve their skills. In your particular case, you may even earn new weapons and abilities. So is there anything you want to know? How to access? So how do I use it? Well, about that. Normally you just dive into the network and navigate from the virtual space aside, but some time ago a Maverick infiltrated the base and hacked into the mother computer. It was so fast they accessed the mother computer and retrieved a lot of data from your battles. The mother computer itself is safe, it's just missing the data from your past battles. My past battles? Yes, apparently whoever hacked into the database was looking for something regarding your past missions. That's why you can't currently access those right now. Is there any way I can recover the data? Well, it seems like the hacker was after something specific, so it's possible they just discarded whatever data they didn't need. If you manage to find some data during your missions, bring them to me and I'll update the database. If one of those disks contains past battle data, you can use it to reactivate the training modules. Oh, but since you just finished the mission, the data from that mission should already be available in the database. If you want to access that particular battle, just dive in the network and you'll be able to face a VR boss challenge. Okay. So what you're saying is I can recreate past missions and battles, right? Yes, as long as you have the right data disk, you can access a VR simulation. They're divided into VR bosses and VR stages. Some data disks contain the memory of past battles of Mavericks. You may access their simulation and fight against them once more. However, other data disks may even contain the whole area where the battles took place, and can access a full simulation of the stage. At the end of the VR stage, you also fight a VR boss, so you'll be able to relive the full experience. That's honestly amazing, though I can't say I'm excited to remember some of those battles. I wish we could have solved those peacefully. Don't worry, X, this is just a virtual simulation, so make use of it to become even stronger. Remember the screams of those past Reploids you defeated. Don't worry, it's just a simulation. Yes, this should also help a lot of our other fellow hunters, so thanks, Rico. Hey, don't mention it. Okay, risks. Is there any risk when using the simulations? None at all. As you said, this is only a simulation, so if you're defeated, you won't lose any lives. In the worst case scenario, you'll just be forcibly ejected from the network without any negative repercussions, I think. So don't worry, go Maverick Hunter to your heart content. About that, I have a question, Rico. Yes? You said these are simulations based on past data, but what about the Mavericks we're going to face here? Are they just a simulation as well? Or... about that. I'm not allowed to share too many details about how the system works, but when you access the VR space, your physical body is compressed and your data is sent to the mother computer's database. This is what we call a dive, or just diving. Oh, hey! I see. Oh, that's where Rico's from. I knew she seemed familiar. She's from Mega Man X Dive. Which, by the way, it's a mobile game, and that's basically the concept of it. But here's a cool thing. Capcom is retiring the game. And instead of just taking it offline, and it becomes unplayable, they're actually making a special offline mode they're going to release on Steam and stuff. Which is actually it's actually really player-friendly of them. So basically, an online-only game is about to go offline, but it's going to remain playable because they're making an offline version. So that's kind of neat. They didn't have to do that. And a lot of companies don't do anything like that. So what you find inside is only data that exists in the mother computer's database. Even under hunters who are also diving in the network. Everything inside is data, but Reploid data is different. Reploids have a DNA soul, which is basically like their whole existence put into data. And it's precisely because Reploids have a DNA soul that they're allowed to keep their conscience and personality as those are also part of the data. Which should also apply to the Maverick data inside, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, but it's okay. I understand. Thank you, Rico. Okay, so they're going to be sentient? What we're going to fight? That seems a little mean. Hey, I have recreated you and your sentient so I can kill you again. Hi. Alright. That's all. It's fine, I'll figure out the rest as I go. Alright, to access the VR space, just stand in the machine and press up. Good luck, X. Okay. Don't worry, you'll be dead soon, so it doesn't really matter you're sentient. Welcome to the Mother Computer VR space, Captain X. Please feel free to use any of the teleports in the area to test your abilities against strong opponents. This place is incredible. It's much bigger than the simulations we used before. I'm not feeling so good. Getting turned into data was a terrible idea. Did Reploids even get motion sickness from this? Or at all? I mean, maybe. Captain X, please use this elevator if you want to reach the teleports above. Okay. Oh, hello. Huh? Yeah, that's about right. Oh, this place is very big. Holy shit, it just keeps going. That's weird. I'm sure there'd be something hidden down here, but there's nothing. You should just be glad this wasn't a bottomless pit. I don't think that exists in VR space. I don't know. Maybe it does. Ah, so there's like stages all over the place. Okay. One problem is that some of the special event characters like the Monster and Devil May Cry armor characters won't be available. Oh, that's too bad. But still, even so, though, it's cool that it's just going to remain playable regardless. Captain, I heard something interesting from the other hunters. It seems that something might happen if you clear these challenges without taking any damages. Huh, so any hunter managed to do that yet? No. I don't know if I'm good at... I'm not really good at damageless challenges. I could try. Oh. Challenge for Mandrill? Yeah, sure. Oh, hell yeah. A remix of the stage theme, too. I'll have this played, because as soon as I enter that door, I bet it's boss music. You know, I watched a video once. Mega Man Extreme and Mega Man Extreme 2 are Game Boy Color Mega Man X titles, which recreate some of the stages and bosses from the main series, for the non-Game Boy Color games. And I've actually watched this one video that actually discussed that the Game Boy Color versions of these stages in some ways sound better than the original Super Nintendo versions. Some of the Game Boy Color songs actually add new new sections of melody and such, and are just basically more punchy in some cases. And I kind of agree with their opinion. Some of the songs sound really good. Anyways, let's go ahead and... No damage challenge, huh? Well, once I get... I mean, how does he fight in this one, I wonder? So it's you, X. I'm glad to see you again. Being converted to train data doesn't sound so bad now. What do you mean, Spark Mandrill? I believed Commander Sigma was right, but you defeated him. So you were right in the end instead. Those who are defeated should follow the strongest. You've proven to be the strongest, but I don't think I want to follow you. Why is that, X? Mandrill, right and wrong is more than just about who's the strongest. It's our duty to protect those who are weaker than us. Now I understand. I don't like thinking, but I don't like the way you think either. You know, X, since Sigma isn't around anymore, I think I want to try something new. Maybe I can be in the right this time. Okay. New? I like your Christmas lights, dude. Okay. Whoa, alright. Doing your usual moves. Oh, fuck. Well, so much for no damage. That's fine. I'm kind of curious how this will go down anyways. I bet he has phases. I can't remember if Spark Mandrill had phases in the original game. I feel like Mega Man X1 didn't have phases, per se, for the bosses, but I can't remember. I'm actually getting my ass kicked? Alright. Okay. The walls are not my friend in this fight. I should really not touch them. I'm actually okay with dying, though. I kind of want to do a no-hit run. I assume that... Yeah. Three health bars for stage bosses normal is a bit much. Yeah, I think so, too, personally. I don't think Mark Mandrill's very hard, though, technically. Wait, can you deflect this? You can deflect this punch, guys. I didn't even realize that. That's actually really cool. I like doing that. What? Oh shit, what? He's sending out more electricity now. Okay, maybe I should definitely deflect this punch. Well, no, so much for the no-hit challenge, but that's fine. Oh, that was last second. What? What? Oh, my. Okay. We're doing that, huh? All right. Oh, when he places the ones on the ground when I'm also dodging another attack, that's a little tricky to dodge. You've loved his health, so it's the second phase, technically. I love his health! Wait, why does my charge shot, like... Damn, that was weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense it's stemmed in this room, but it didn't make sense in the previous room. Okay, lessons have been learned. He really wants to get that punch off, doesn't he? Oh god, okay. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna let him kill me. Because I want to do the no-hit thing. I totally can. He's not nearly as hard as Chili Fox. I really love that holding at bay I was doing, though. It actually required quite a bit of concentration. I had to get the charge shot full and then let it off at just the right time. Maverick Hunter X, you mean that PSP remake that was really weird? I actually don't know if... I kind of felt like that was weird, that game. Damn it! It does require some pretty fast reflexes when he punches the ground. Because, like, those just immediately... Like, it's a very simple attack. It's completely very much dodgeable. But it comes out so fast it can kind of clip you. I need to make sure I have some distance from him so I can react to that. Like, at all times, pretty much. Unless he's doing something else. What? How did I sit it backwards? What the hell? Pretty sure I wasn't facing the direction that shot went. Oh, what the hell? No, that's just, like, happening somehow. Ah, fuck. Fumbling my controls. Yeah, this is complete... I could beat this... I could easily beat this at this point, probably, without... too much trouble, except for I really want to get that no-hit challenge, since that one guy said it matters. I may as well. He has a lot of health. He just has a lot of health. I don't mind the multiple phases, but I feel like he has too much health. Sir, please stop jumping. Oh. Woohoo! I didn't have a wall, but I knew I could probably still jump that. Okay! There is a problem with the charge shot. If you turn around really quickly, for some reason, if you jump off a wall and shoot immediately as you do so, I literally watched that. If I pause the frames, hold on. I'm gonna fucking pause the frames of that. Hold on a second. I confirmed there's a problem. There is a mechanical issue here. One moment. I'll pull it up for you guys. Just a second. Like, it's not my stupidity. I'm actually properly turning it around. I am correct. Hold on. I've for a moment I thought, oh, maybe it's just my fault. Maybe I'm just messing up. But no. No. Hold on a second. I gotta wait for the VOD to actually catch up to that moment. Now, it was a little hard to see behind my head, but I confirmed it. I'm almost certain. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay, it was right there. Okay, hold on. Slow the footage. Alright, let's see. Just a moment. It's actually like, it's, okay, I think it's right here. Okay. Have this. I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Watch my character. I'll zoom it back. This is the slowest you can move XSplit, apparently. Or move a Twitch video. So... yeah, I was noticing something felt amiss, and it's still hard to judge for sure if I'm right, but I think I am. Let me try to get it closer to the point. It's about 18th. Okay, he's all right. This is where I move over. Okay, so watch this. I know I'm slightly hidden by the HUD, but okay, he's definitely facing right now, right? I haven't shot the shot yet, but I'm definitely facing right. You can see that X's face is facing right. I shoot the shot. It goes left. I'm not wrong. There is a problem here. Either X learned some really crazy shoot behind the back move, or that's a glitch, or that's just like a mechanical problem. What the hell? Anyways, back to the fight, I guess. I'm just disappointed, man. That shot backfired. So it looks like X has to spin a few frames facing to the right before he actually shoots right. At least when jumping off a wall. I think when jumping off a wall, there's something funky going on. Where the game doesn't actually know what's going on. Motherfucker. Ah, motherfucker! Alright, fine. No hitting this is actually going to be pretty challenging. I could do it, though. I've learned all of his moves, and his phase 3 attack isn't actually as scary as it looks because it gives you enough time to climb the wall. Also, no, it really is a... The shot doesn't consider your facing frame, unfortunately. Not like it should, at least. I forgot. Do not hover when I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. If he jumps towards me, that's the most dangerous part for the no-hit challenge. Because if he jumps towards me and then immediately electrifies the ground, I have no way of reacting. And the way he jumps towards me is not in such a way where I can slip under him, unfortunately. Keeping him to the back wall is very useful for me. Yeah. See, that's the most dangerous part right there. When he gets up to my face like that. It looks like I can die to him very quickly if I allow it. Resetting is pretty easy. You know what I'd like to see one Mega Man X fan game do? Let me charge my shot as I'm going through the boss door. It usually freezes the animation, though. Oh, okay. Kind of weird what you're doing. Alright. Oh no, that's not a good place to put him there. Damn it! I changed phases at a bad time, knocked him off the wall in a bad place. That was my fault, I should have seen that coming. I can win this. The last phase is just that clap attack, and it's otherwise the same. So if I can clear phase 2, then I can clear phase 3. I'd rather have an auto charge. Yeah, that would be nice. It might be an upgrade. It's usually an upgrade if it's in the games. I got this shit, guys. It's fine. Please stop jumping towards me like that. The less he jumps towards me, the better off I am, by the way. Again, it happened! I was totally facing the right direction, too. That fucking glitch wastes my attacks, and I hate it. Oh, I can jump over him, too. Oh god, I jumped too early! I was like, oh, I did jump! I can slide under him if I'm ready for it. And I got so happy about that, I messed up. You ever have just a happy moment that just causes you to immediately fuck up the next moment in a video game? That was one of those. I had a happy epiphany that completely ruined my reflexes for, like, just half a second. That was too long. Damn it! I fucked up by... Okay, there is something wrong with the controls, and I know that is the classic sore loser gamer sort of thing to say when... Oh, I didn't lose because I suck. I lost because the controls suck. No, I lose because I suck. But there are 3 things I noticed about the controls. 1, the fact that it's entirely possible to... Look, I did it first try, guys. I tried to recreate it and did it first try. I think that indicates a problem. That is one problem. Another problem is sometimes when I jump, I cannot use the air boots. There! Watch! I'm rapidly tapping. You'll notice occasionally. It doesn't happen often, mind you. But just every now and then, maybe if I move around, it just won't trigger. It's like there's a particular frame in the air where it will not activate the jump jets. I don't know. Like even near the end of near this floor it does it. I don't know why it doesn't activate it randomly. Now it's doing. Oh nope, there was I missed one there. It's like the game just forgets you can do it every now and then. And then there was one moment where I can't air dash apparently too. Because basically what happened there was I fell because I hit the air dash button and nothing happened. And I was definitely in the air when I tried to do it. Very weird. Hi there, Tubby. So there's something wrong. Inputs are getting lost here and there. And I'm not sure why. Okay, well that's a good start. Restart. Yeah, so basically using the hover and the air dash seems to sometimes just not read the input. When it should, mind you. And then, of course, when jumping off a wall, your shot can shoot the wrong direction. Alright, let's have a good fight. Not ideal. I'm fine. Are you fine? I'm fine. Holy shit. That positioning was very horrible for a moment. Ah! See, that's why I'm scared of him doing... If he gets the punch off the wall, he can combo with immediately more sparks, and that's very dangerous. Oh, he's actually invincible during that. Interesting. I'll have to note that. Too early! I'm fine! Okay, actually, hold on. Oh no. What the hell? Give me a second, guys. That's a weird time for my video card to reset. My video card reset. At that exact moment, right before I beat the boss. Wow! That's an interesting decision. It's okay, I'll fix it. Hold on. Did the game freeze? Alright, hold on a sec. I think the game died as well. Wait, no, it's fine. I think? Oh, no. I can't tell, actually. Normally when my video card does this, which by the way is very infrequent, normally the game is fine. This is the first time I've ever seen it, like... Oh, you know what? I bet it is fine, but I bet it's... Okay. Hold on, let me recapture. I mean, if I have to redo the no-hit fight, that's okay. A little sad, but it's okay. I have to recapture the game to it, though, because I had a custom capture, but I have to reset. It's so annoying my video card does this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it does it. I legit don't know. It just does. I also noticed a few audio glitches, by the way. The fact that I was one hit away from a no-hit fight right before that happened is kind of just Murphy's Law in action. Anyways, this is the frame I'm stuck on. I think it's because I'm paused. No, it's not letting me have input. Okay. You know what I'm immensely glad about? I saved after the Chili Fox fight. Yeah, game actually fucking... That killed the game, apparently. Alright. Good to know. Well, goodbye no-hit run. I'll do it next time. It's okay. Honestly, once I've already got... the moment I've gotten a no-hit run on a boss is the moment I can probably just do it again. So it's fine. Let me turn it back on, I guess. You know what's funny about my computer issues? I only have them when I'm streaming. So it probably has something to do with capturing the games in some way, but... Come on. Come on. Let's go on. A moment. Does the game not even want to run now? What the hell happened? Hold on a second. Come on now. Maybe it just didn't close properly. There we go. I've never seen a game crash because of that video card issue. That's the first time I've ever seen a game actually, like, crash. Granted, there's something weird about this game engine. I've kind of already discussed that I'm noticing some issues, and this game captures weird. It doesn't detect as a game. So I don't know. Something the way this is programmed, it's different, and I guess that's also why it just died when my video card did that. Very odd. So I do blame the game partially as well. It shouldn't have crashed. That was the game's fault, yo. Alright, let's get back into it. It's fine. This demo is actually... It's not a very long demo, I assume, but, like, it does feel long given that the fights are pretty hard. Well, especially with the whole no-hit thing, which we're apparently doing. Alright, let's just do that again. I love how it was one hit away, too. Like, could that have been better timed for, like, a problem? Oh, right, the dialogue. I don't think that could have been better timed. Did you eat my charge shot with dialogue? I hate you. My charge shot disappeared because we had a dialogue window. I even held down the charge button the whole time. Dude, stop. Uh-oh. A mild mistake has been made. Yep, there it is. Recovered. I'm fine. Oh, everything is back to normal, by the way, right? Sir, please. What are you doing? It's like he was gonna grab the silly and then he like faked me out a little bit, and I'm really not sure why he did that. Oh, okay. Didn't expect them to decide to do the super move right in that position. That was really weird. Hello! Thanks for the shotgun blast opportunity. Like I said, once I've one-shotted a boss, I can do it again. That's why I wasn't too worried about it. First try after coming back. I cannot oppose you, X. You are right. I am not. This will not change. There you go. There's a no-hit run. Enjoy. I hope everyone appreciates that. Is that why there's... Oh, I got a chip part. Is that because I did one... Is that because of the no-hit run? And I'll take it. Oh, I can just select the first armor? Oh. So I can. I suppose that would help a little bit with doing the no-hit run. Let me get out of here and save. Alright. I don't know if there's more fights in there. We'll look around. I like how nobody's celebrating my victory. We're not... Are you guys good? Is everybody alright? Figured I'd say a cool little line. Shotgun blast a guy in the face, beat him, no-hit challenge, and then you guys would be like, woo! And then nobody said anything. Nobody cared! Does one hit challenge. Everybody else, eh. Woo, a little late now, but alright. Xerix, you are perpetually sick. Have you considered getting some sort of ice or something and just like cooling down ice in front of fans or something? Press the job, fight me. Here, I'm the hide-and-seek master. The what master? The hide-and-seek master. I travel the world finding promising talents at hide-and-seek. I've recognized your potential since you're the first one to find me here, so I propose a challenge to you. In the future, me and other hide-and-seek disciples will be hidden all over the world. If you find all my disciples, you'll be rewarded. You'll be warned, my hide-and-seek disciples are all very talented at hiding. Some of them may even disguise themselves as inanimate objects. Wish you the best of luck. Let's hide-and-seek! Okay. Excuse me if I have a question. Yes, do you maybe need any advice for hiding spots? No, not that. Just curious, are you actually a Maverick Hunter? If not, how did you get here? Haha, looks like you really do have immense potential. I'm incredibly amazed. Looks like I can expect great things from you. You're gonna answer me and not. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Alright. 3 AM and it's hot. Everybody is dying of heat. I am sorry, everyone. I hope you... What the fuck? I can dash on those? I didn't even think of trying that. Huh. What's out here? What's this? Oh. Huh. Huh. Oh, are these for the main robot masters so you can refight them? It's been close to 3. Everybody is dying of heat. Holy shit. Summer sucks. It's hot in here, even though I have my AC on. I guess you could turn up the fan speed on it, maybe, but not having a great day, so I was unpaid. And also, I'm sick today. Well, I was sick this week, and then I tried to recover, but then I had terrible nightmares that did not let me sleep properly to recover from the sickness. So I'm kind of in a shit state too, to be honest. By the way, that might be the only thing, actually. I mean, I'm looking, but I think that actually is... This is a very large area. You know what I actually recommend for demos? If your demo is like if you have a big old stage in your demo, and that big old stage is going to be populated with all sorts of things when it gets finished, but in the demo it's like got like one thing in it and it's still just this giant room. You know what I would recommend? Just make a second version of the room. I know it's a little extra effort, but I would just say make a second version of the room to suit the demo. A smaller room. Something might happen if you clear these challenges without taking any damage. That answer is incorrect. I just did it. Yeah, I honestly feel like sometimes the demo is like, oh, here's this hub area. It's huge, and it's like, okay, but like you don't have anything in it yet because it's a demo. So why not just like pare it down a bit? Hello. How did wall jumps go again? I've been stuck here for about an hour. I'm not really sure about this anymore. You're gonna be okay. Yes, sir. It's fine. I can use the escape function of the possibility to return. That's a relief, but do be careful, yes? Even if this is a simulation. Yes, sir. Sorry for making you worry. How wall jump work? You need to rest your eyes because my head pains my eyes. But Xerix, it is heat, right? You did get to the doctor today. I thought, Xerix, I thought your whole issue was like it was too hot. But you went to the doctor? What did they say? I thought you were having issues of heat, but if you went to the doctor, I assume it's more than just heat. Are you unwell some other way? So I think I'm done here. Hey, why are there spikes up there, yo? Hold on a second. Oh, those are the spikes, okay. See those spikes in the wall? They're actually fake, so you don't take damage from them. Why'd they bother adding fake spikes? You kidding? I'm glad they're fake. Spikes hurt so much I don't even want to think if they're fake or not. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, they are. They are indeed. They're so fake, they made the elevator not exist either, because these fake spikes are so fake, they make the elevator fake too by just interacting with them. What's this? A data disk is required to access this area. Are you saying I missed a data disk? So there is another data disk? Well, I mean, let's go back to the previous stage, I guess. I assume I can access from the outside world. Hunter, why is my escape function working? Exactly. It's gonna be the next comedy of errors. Good luck to you, and Player Son too. Thanks. Wait, Player who? Player Son. Good night, Merle. Seems like everybody's unwell. I guess if I hadn't streamed today like I was pondering, because I was, you know, I've been sick too. I was pondering not streaming. And then I was like, I'll just do a shorter stream. I guess if I hadn't streamed today, nobody would have really minded, because it seems like a lot of you guys are sick too. Weird how that syncs up. Also curious about something. This room. No? Both my head and eyes could be the reason I have head pain. So it's not a heat-related issue, possibly, Xerix. So you went to the doctor about it and they were like, it might be something else, then. So you thought it was heat that was giving you a lot of pain, but it could be... I hope you can figure out what's going on, then. Because, yeah, you have been consistently in pain for at least 3 weeks. Like... I know I don't comment on everything, but I do read the chat. I do notice what people say, and I noticed just how long you've been unwell, and started getting kind of worried about that. Guys, if you're sick for like a few days or something, you know, I wish you to get better. But if you're sick for like more than a week, I recommend going to a doctor. Especially if you can't figure out your pain. Like, you can't solve why it happens. I did save, right? I'm gonna do it again. An X-ray. I hope it's nothing major. I wish you luck. This demo's pretty cool, by the way. It's got a few, like, mechanical issues, but... Worried about not hearing from a pet warrior job that's got... You literally told me I had a job in 2 weeks' notice and McDonald's is in soon. Oh no, one of those fucking places is like, yeah, well, you're hired. We'll get you in the thing, and then they just don't. The irresponsibleness of some job hire is honestly ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, I figured I could probably go back to Chili Fox's stage, but I don't think I can. Huh. Okay, so listen, here's the situation, right? There's a possibility. There's a possibility that there's a second data disc in Chili Fox's stage. I thought I found one data disc, and I think that unlocked Spark Mandrill. But there's another thing to unlock there, or at least it seems like there is. Oh my god. There we go. So, it's possible Chili Fox stage did have something else I missed. I figured, oh, this is fine. I have the ultimate armor thing now. I don't know if I always had that. Maybe I just always had it. I'm not really sure. But I have it. So I was just like, it's fine. I'll just go in. I'll just go back to Chili Fox's stage, use the armor to see if I can go anywhere new. Though technically it's the same movement abilities, but still. Figured maybe the ice shard thing I got maybe would help me. But it looks like I only have one run through that area. Let me see if, Let's see if the actual itch.io page for this game has anybody commenting on this. Because now I'm a little curious if I missed something. Yeah, there is another boss. Wait, what? I did blah blah blah. Then I went back to beat X4 Sigma again. Without armor. Wait, what? How? How did you go back? Oh, I see. Maybe restarting the game. Also, you get the X4 armor if you beat Sigma without... Oh my god! Okay, if you beat the intro fight to this demo, you know, the 3-phase Sigma, that's the final boss of X4. If you beat Sigma, not only without dying, quote-unquote, but without taking any damage at all, you get the X4 armor. I think I'm missing a lot of content, but I also don't know how to reach it. People are casually in the itch.io chat. There are people casually talking about other bosses, and I do not know how to get to them. I'm attempting to figure this out. Oh, they're okay. What? I feel like I've run out of content, but there's a million things people are talking about in the itch.io, and I feel like I'm playing a completely different game. But I definitely have the latest version of everything. I'm actually kind of frustrated because everybody is happily talking about the stuff they're doing in this game, and not a single one of them is saying how you access that content. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I figured it out. Well, I figured out one thing maybe. Just had a thought. The game didn't really spell this out, so I didn't think of trying it. Remember how Signa said I can't go back to the village? I think I can. But it's not through the command room. I have to go back up here, don't I? Right? Yeah! Okay. Also, there is something I missed, technically. Remember that one mission I had? It said to save the guy's son. I never found him. Okay. Alright. Alright, I found the other continent. I'm good now. I can't break him. Okay. The village is now peaceful. It has music that is different. I don't know why we were told not to come back. I expect to be able to talk to somebody here, but nobody wants to have a chat with me. Alright. Tucker? Oh, it's Tucker. Good point. I want another Tucker. Got the Tucker? I did not get the Tucker. Wow, almost nobody got the Tucker. Quite a few attempts to. Hi. Oh, I can talk to him. Ah, Mr. X. Thank you for saving this village. Now it's our job to rebuild and keep moving forward. Also, thank you for the follow. Sir, I'm sorry, I couldn't... No need to say anything, Sonny. Life is sometimes cruel like that, I understand. I'm sure you've seen plenty of your share of all kinds of tragedies in your battles, too. Ah, so many young fires being extinguished before they can burn their brightest. It's a merciless world we live in. So I guess his son died? Did I fuck that up, or was that just how it goes? Don't beat yourself up for it. The job of the living is to move forward for those who can't. For every lost life, there's a new spark. What matters is that you can keep doing your best for those who can't defend themselves. I mean, we didn't even see him die or anything. What happened to him? I'm confused. Did I fail the quest, or did I... Is that just how the story is supposed to go? I don't even know, man. This game's kind of a little hard to understand sometimes. It was never actually on my quest list either, I think. At least I don't seem to see it. Well, let's go back up the mountain. I mean, I have the first armor, which okay, listen, I'm not exactly... It's been such a long time. What does the first armor do? Because this game really assumes... I know it has a fourth charge shot. But I don't remember what else it does. Also, I think I know where a disc might be. Oh god. If I don't get killed by a will enemy. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, not down there, I guess. Oh, hey. Is there a way to boost upwards or something? Break blocks your head, dash, take the half damage, and fire Hadoukens. Okay. So no upwards dash or any sort of movement abilities for the first armor, right? Thanks, Hyper. You're always good for, like, information on this stuff. Wait, hold on a sec. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, not yet. Oh, okay, let's see. A number of shots later. I'm attempting to figure out... Okay, so I cannot freeze and stand on enemies. That's what I was curious about. Oh, that's interesting. If you use the left shoulder button, you can shoot your buster while having a weapon equipped. Huh. That's kind of neat. I like that. If you close your eyes, you can't type. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, honestly, if you want to lurk, I understand completely. So I don't think my ice ability really unlocks anything. No, well, okay, no, I mean... Oh, wait. How do I Hadouken? Full health, right? You have to be full health. Somebody do me a favor, remind me of the fangame move. What is it? I want to try something. Quarter circle forward attack. Quarter circle? From down or up? That's not working. When you say quarter, that means like Hadouken's so down to right and then attack? Down to forward. It's not working. I do apparently have it. Oh, okay, I suck. I really can't do fighting game stuff. I wanted to try it on something, but... definitely have full health, so that's not the problem. Down to forward makes me crouch, if you notice. I'm gonna try something, actually. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. Whoops. Dash when I should have not dashed. Okay. Tried to hit the shoulder button, bumped the wrong button. Alright. Wait a minute. What the hell? Froze them. They still hurt me. I was wondering why I froze them and what that means, but... Holy shit! 4th charge level equals... plus special attack equals way more daggers than normal. Alright. Also, something just occurred to me. No! I was... God damn it! Oh, I died. I was right! You can just slide underneath them. That's how you're supposed to deal with them. I'm upset. Ow. I'm so upset I died. I guess. Alright, I'm kind of curious if I can, like, actually eliminate this enemy. No. You go right underneath those fuckers! Why did they... So I'm gonna guess those are enemies from a previous Mega Man X game. And I was just supposed to know that's how they worked. This game isn't very friendly to people who haven't played, like, most of the X games. And I get it, like, yeah, if you're gonna play a Mega Man X game, you probably have played part of the series, but, like... 1, a refresher is nice even so, and 2, there are probably going to be people that play it that haven't played the other games, so... Could you, like, actually explain some things, like, through the level design or something? I don't know. I don't know how you'd figure out that you could just go underneath those guys. I feel like you feel encouraged to jump over them. At least I certainly do. They weren't in any X games, then they need to be fucking explained a bit. Because the fact that I can just slide underneath them is a little unclear. I mean, we are still both using the same rail. So I am technically colliding with them. I would think that collision would be bad for me, but... Apparently it's not that bad. Oh, come on, man. I was barely putting you off screen. Why am I going this way? If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm just re-exploring the stage real fast. Oh my fucking god. Die! They take like one too many shots, those things. My timing is great with them. Okay. I'm aware that they shoot like that, but my god, the timing I keep right into them. Oh, first armor isn't the one where the fourth shot sticks to the enemy. Got it. Yeah, I think there's a disc in here somewhere or something. Figured I'd look around for it a bit. And here's where the big fall happens, which... Oh my god, okay. Wait, what? Oh! In the previous games with the Hadouken, did you have to also have a full charge shot going? Because I think that's how this works. No, you did not need a charge. Okay. Why are they changing the rules? That's kind of like unnecessarily... Yeah, I feel like this game is good. But it kind of, I get, you know what this game gives me the feeling of? It gives me the feeling of developers are going like, well, we don't need to explain this. They play the other games. Anybody playing this play the other games. And we don't need to explain that because they're veteran X players. They'll figure it out. I'm seeing a lot of assumptive player experience here. And I don't like that. Just the general notion that the player will know what to do. We don't have to explain. I don't like that attitude. Hadouken about full health? Yeah! What the fuck? I can! Listen, I played the Mega Man X1. I'm used to the Hadouken require full health, and then you do the movement. But, okay, listen, if you're in the know with Mega Man X enough to include a Hadouken, but then you also change the rules about it, like, I'm sorry, that's not, like... The only reason you change the rules for the Hadouken is for, like, some gameplay benefit, but you would explain that shit. You wouldn't just, oops. Like, if you're adding the Hadouken, which is kind of a legendary, like, secret, you wouldn't just go, whoops, I added the wrong inputs for it or something, because that's effectively what they did. Oh, save points do heal you, okay. Like, what the fuck? They can fix it, yeah, they can. I'm just wondering why it's broken in the first place, that's all. Okay, hi. Oh, I like how the sun's out now. I just realized that. We stopped the storm, and now the storm is... What the hell? Alright, so we all see the fact that there's clearly a door here. This wasn't here earlier. Normally in the Hunter base, if you want to enter a background door, you press up. It's not working. Okay, well, cool. I found a secret door. Time to ignore it, I guess. What? What is going on? I really hate those Mets, by the way. Do you see how much time they waste if you don't do it just right? Glad to see that comes back, at least. Yeah, I think this is a really cool game, but I've seen some really questionable design decisions. Some of it is just, yeah, it's a beta. It's fine. Well, it's not even a beta, I think. But some of it is indeed like, yeah, it's a beta, so it's fine that, you know, this and that is not polished. But some of it's a little more serious than that, I would say. Some of it's a little more like, okay, seriously, why is this like this, you know? Like, it feels like it's not... It feels like this... I really don't like games. This is the reason I don't play a lot of ROM hacks. This has the ROM hack mentality, it feels like, kind of. I can't say for sure, but... And what I mean by that is, like, have you ever played, like, a Super Mario World ROM hack and you're like, oh, this looks like a cool ROM hack. I'm gonna enjoy playing this. It looks like a cool, you know, experience. It looks like, you know, kind of... It looks like, you know... I'm gonna enjoy playing a Super Mario World level difficulty. ROM hack, just new levels, new content stuff. This is gonna be great. And then you play it, and then it's like, it's very clear the ROM hacker was like, well, people playing my ROM hack already beat Super Mario World. They don't want something easy. They don't want something hard now. They know how to play Super Mario. They're pros at Super Mario World, probably. So I gotta make my hack really hard. Now, I'm not saying this game's really hard, necessarily. Though I will say the 3 health bars for normal difficulty is a bit much. But it does kind of have that mentality of, oh, well, the player's already really experienced. Kind of that mentality seems to be set in with this game. Which I don't like that, man. Don't assume my intelligence, please. Damn, where would the secret disc be, anyways? Why did I ask that question right before finding it? That wasn't planned. That felt like a fucking bit. Oh, I wonder where it is. There it is! I had no fucking idea. What the actual fuck? And you guys know, you can verify I didn't know that was there because I would have obviously grabbed it the first time if I did. Okay, I want to see something here. Darn it! Hadoken can't break ice blocks. This probably needs some sort of fire or something. Maybe ice could defeat ice. Got too much ice? Throw ice at the problem. Ow. Yeah, if I can make a game good... I mean, some people like difficulty hacks, but, like... I'm reminded, you know, I'm a little salty. You know, if you're wondering why I seem so passionate about this topic, I do have a personal reason. I had a personal beef with somebody. It wasn't really a beef. I mean, I guess beef in relation to me. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't really like the beef with people. I kind of did have a beef with this one person, though. Some people probably wouldn't even call it a beef. It was just more like, oh, I didn't really like the guy's opinion, so I stopped talking to him. It's not really exactly a beef, but it's about as beefy as I get with, when I deal with, you know, people. Because I don't really like to fight. But basically what happened was... Okay. Guess I'll just escape. I played this Halloween hack one time. I think it was actually for part of the Sage Showcase of one of the years, there was a Halloween hack of Super Mario World, which actually had a lot of cool new stuff and aesthetics and stuff. But the hack was just really difficult, and I did have a problem with that. I expressed that. I was like, I actually stopped playing after like a few levels because I was like, well, this is just, I have to spend so much effort just to make any headway here, so I think I'm done. And I expressed to everybody like, this is a really cool idea. It has a lot of creativity to it. It's just a shame it's all behind a difficulty wall that is just, you know. And then I expressed at that time, like, yeah, it's like a lot of Super Mario World hacks like to focus on difficulty, and this is unfortunately a situation where this is a really cool hack, but it's difficult, so it's going to limit who can actually enjoy it, and I certainly am not in that market, because I'm not terribly great at Super Mario World, honestly. I feel like the way the game's physics work for me, I don't like them, even for the base game, so making a difficulty, Super Mario World hack that is difficult, like, this is just not fun for me. But that's not where the story ended. After putting out that video, the creator of the hack actually left a big old comment, basically going like, well, this wasn't made for you. This was made for this kind of people. And I shouldn't have to, like, cater to other people that don't like, you know, that can't play a difficulty hack. Like, he left a kind of a slightly nasty comment, very much upset with my opinion about his hack. And it was just like, dude, I get if you want to make it for certain people and stuff, but it wasn't like, you know, Halloween hack, super hard, or like, it didn't have an indication it was a hard hack. It was just assumedly a hard hack. Like, I guess you just should be a good enough player so you could, I guess that's how a lot of Super Mario World hacks are, actually, where it's just like, they don't even express if they're difficult, they just kind of are, because they just assume everybody's going to be capable of playing them. It's so dumb. But yeah, I think I left like one response to that creator, but I didn't really go into depth after that. Like, I just kind of like was like, well, I just think it was too difficult. I wish there would have, I like the creativity. I just think it's too difficult, and it wasn't clear it was a difficult hack before I jumped into it. So at least indicate your hack is going to be like harder than the normal games. Yeah, it was very much a hack has to be hard, because there really is this subset of people where I really think it's a mix of two things, actually. It's a mix of the creator themselves is really into the original game, so when they go and develop a fan game or a hack, they make it too difficult because they're already very used to the original game. So the original game doesn't really challenge them anymore, so when they're going and making that hack, then they just end up making it more difficult. I think that just happens sometimes, because they're like trying to make something that's challenging to them, rather than, and that's fine if they want to make a personal hack, but if you plan on releasing it to a whole bunch of people, or, I don't know, put it on a showcase site, a showcase of it, maybe consider other players, you know? But yeah, and also assuming intelligence is not great. Assuming skills levels of players. Again, at least have the decency to say that your hack is hard. Also, Gravity Beetle. This is one of my favorite Mega Man X songs, actually. Did a remix a long time ago, this. So yeah, I'm not saying, hey, people who make hard hacks, stop it. What I am saying is, if you're gonna do that, could you at least be more clear about it? And I don't know, if you really want to be, like, actually making a hack for people to, like, enjoy in a widespread level, how about having selectable difficulty? Or just, you know, you can do that. But Super Mario World, I don't know if you can really have a difficulty select. I mean, you probably can. You can mod Super Mario World to hell and back at this point. You can probably select the difficulty, honestly. But there's easier ways to just, like, create an easier version of your hack, if, you know, to make it more approachable for some people. I think, like, that's just a nice gesture. I mean, wouldn't you want more people playing your hack? I mean, because that would do that. I love this song. Also, no-hit might be a little bit easier since I now have the first armor. Which, by the way, I got the first armor because I no-hitted Spark Mandrill. Dex, you've arrived! Beetle, is it really you? You could say that, but I'm not me as I was before. My body was destroyed, but my data is in this computer. It's only appropriate after the troubles I caused. I'm sorry for what happened back then. I didn't want to destroy you or Kuwanger. Oh yeah, they're friends. That's right, I forgot about that. Boomer Kuwanger from X1 was like Gravity Beetle's homie, because they're both bugs, so it kind of makes sense. So Gravity Beetle's like really upset about that. That doesn't matter anymore. He did what he thought was best and died satisfied after witnessing your power. So make me proud as well, X. Grow stronger. Stronger than any other Reploid. It's kind of interesting how the bugs are actually kind of honorable a little bit. Like, I think of the original... Like, the original games didn't have dialogue, but, like, there was remakes that did have dialogue for them. Oh, right, that attack. This gets bigger and more annoying attack. I'm just gonna... I just realized we're getting a different boss thing because it's X3 this time, not X1. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's too many balls. No, you know the best way to defeat me in a boss fight? Throw a bunch of random ricocheting balls around and I will definitely run into them. Oh, this is going to be way harder no hit. Not possible. Oh god, I forgot about the suplex. Oh, he's actually really hard to predict what he's going to do, actually. Oh, his orbs start glowing when he does that attack. Good to know. Okay, it died anyways. Cool. So I cannot jump that. I must get on a wall. It can be a lot of extra work. True. I'm just saying, like, please label your hack's difficulty. How much time is it? Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot I had that. That's it? I mean, it's just damage. Okay, this is barely the Hadoken, honestly. I don't know what they did to it. Oh, dude, he can turn around? Okay, that's good to know. Wait, you can jump it? I'm not very good at doing the Hadoken, though, so I'll probably stick to just normal attacks. I think it's about the same. I think it's literally the same damage, it's just not. What's that? I don't know if I like that. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Oh, you gave yourself a jump boost, and you gave me a down. Oh, he increased his ability to jump and lowered mine. That's, mean, actually. I like it. Good night, Zerix. I hope you can figure out what's wrong. Good luck. So this isn't really a Hadoken anymore. It has like none of its usual properties. The only thing it can be used when you're not at full health. It requires a charge shot. It does like no damage. The only thing that makes this Hadoken still a Hadoken is the fact the button input's the same. That's the only thing that's the same anymore. I need you to stop doing that attack, please. Oh, that guy stopped it. Damn it! Also, I'm totally just gonna do the no-hit run with this armor. Or am I? I would die faster without it. If I'm trying to do a no-hit run, it doesn't really matter. Maybe I should just do the hit run without the armor. I mean, I don't get the forced charge shot, but I'm a little dubious as to whether the forced charge shot is actually doing decent damage. Is it? Is the fourth charge shot doing way more damage than the third charge shot, or is it kind of just whatever? Let's find out by switching. I can kind of tell. Damn it, my timing on that. Actually, no, I think it is doing decent damage. That does 3. Well, okay. I'm a little dubious. Sometimes, like, 4th charge shot levels don't do a lot of damage to Mega Man X bosses. It kind of depends on what the charge shot does. Like, some charge shots are about doing multiple hits, and those kind of suck, usually, on, bosses. Since they have iframes at all. How much damage am I doing with a charge shot? Five. Okay, that is worth it then. You want to know what this is, actually? This is me having to rush as quickly as possible to phase 2 because then he uses far less gravity balls. Which are like the worst fucking thing. Oh, that timing. Basically, I want him charging because if he's charging me, then he's not using that stupid... If he charges at my face, then he's not throwing gravity balls, which is actually my weakness. Oh my god, I almost got hit, but then I stopped it. Oh, wait, that went straight up! That's so rude! I'm just gonna kill you, whatever. That ricochet didn't make any sense, but alright. I like how it ricochets straight up somehow. Oh, phase 3 is actually really easy. Ugh, nicely done, but barely. This can't be all you're capable of. I expect much more from you, X. Yeah, I could do better. Let me get back to that. That's really cute that it has the victory theme of the X3 boss thing. Yeah, that's really neat, actually. Alright, I can do better. Like you said. I appreciate... The first armor makes this a little easier, but honestly, I kind of feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just fight Smart Mandrill of no armor, because he's a little easier. Get his armor, then go after Gravity Beetle. Oh, okay. Gravity's like, let's do it. Oh, great. He killed my charge shot by talking to me. I've got to do it again. Damn it! Yeah, weirdly enough, first phase is where I'm most likely to get hit, because his only attack is to throw those fucking spheres. But once he gets in later phases, he'll do other things, and thus there will be far less spheres. Oddly enough, that makes it easier for me, because I hate... I mean, in phase 3, there's quite a few balls too, but not nearly as much as phase 1 still. Phase 1 has the most balls, alright? This is how it works. The ball density is much higher in phase 1 than 2 or 3. Also, it was a stupid ricochet. That got me that one time. Alright, that was entirely my fault, though. Really does 2 damage. How much do the spheres do? I don't know. Must avoid balls. The balls don't always ricochet in a logical way. Yeah, I'm noticing like little programming issues in this game. Like, that doesn't work the way you would expect. That doesn't work the way you expect. The intuitiveness of this game kind of actually isn't as good as I expected it to be. Given how polished a lot of its other presentation is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Only this 1 damage, okay. Definitely has damage. my lives don't matter here. I think what I need to do is let him throw 2 balls and then cross the other side of the room. I think that's going to be my plan now. I did that! Okay, every single time. I don't know what it is, but the very beginning of the fight's the hardest part for me. What? Okay, you threw that one out of bounds, sir. I like how he just like, a ball here, and a ball here, and a ball out of bounds over here! Balls for everyone, and balls in every direction. It's like, fucking stop. He literally out of bounds one of those balls. I heard it bounce weird, even. It made a weird dink sound. Stupid Beetle balls. Sounds like some, actually, it sounds like a toy. Not that kind, I just mean a toy in general. Ah, fuck! I was trying to drop a little faster. Alright, fine. Why is phase 1 so fucking... It's weird, because you're like, oh, he only has 1 attack. It's clearly the easiest phase, but you know what? When that 1 attack is fill screen with balls, that sucks. A boss with a single attack can be fucking ridiculous if that single attack is annoying as shit. Yeah, it's way better once he actually has other attacks, because then... I don't think they meant it to be that way. I think they meant phase 1 to be super easy, and I guess it's not too bad if you're not trying to go for no hit, but... I'm stupid. Also, it takes 6... I think it takes 6 full charges to take out the first health bar. Maybe I should... I don't know. Like, I kind of want to, like, jump behind him more, but if I jump behind him too much, I might run into a ball doing that. Because I don't know where the fuck these are going half the time. I mean, like, their ricochets are usually predictable, but not always. And that little 5% chance of uncertainty, that really fucks with me. We'll get this. Legitimately, I just need to go through phase 1, and then the rest will be a lot easier. Okay, hello. I was kind of alarmed about... How did that bounce that way? Okay. Phase change, it's fine. Get it! Ah! Oh. You know why I lost? Because he didn't charge me very much. He made me pay with cash. I could have used a credit card. I don't know where I'm going with this joke. Alright. So yeah, phase 2 there, he just didn't use his ram attack very much, so I had to deal with a lot of balls still. There are certain attack patterns I struggle with. Anything that just bounces around a room in a boss room, I can't deal with that because I have to constantly go between my focus on the boss and my focus on whatever the fuck's ricocheting. I don't know what to focus on, honestly. Please charge me. Oh no, you're not trying to charge me, are you? Damn it! I actually mean to wall jump there. He's not doing the charge! You can now suplex me if you want. Oh, okay. Wait, you can roll... Wait, I just learned something. Check this out. Wow, look at that. Is that amazing how you murder me? No, I just noticed something. I'm gonna use that next time. I just realized something I could do. Which actually is maybe a little safer than something else I was doing. I had no idea that would work. Okay. Wait, that probably means... No. Well, maybe. I'm gonna try it. Damn it, it didn't work! Okay. It's fine. Worth a shot. So I'm noticing that I can actually dash under the ball when it's small. I can't crouch under it, though. Thought I would try. Yeah, you can dash under it, though. Either that or... The first armor has iframes. Didn't know that. Is that a thing the first armor normally does? I just dashed through Gravity Beetle and didn't get hurt. I dashed through the entirety of that fat chonker there and I still was fine. Wow, okay. Noted, and we'll utilize in the future. Ah! Okay, so my dash is iframes. This is huge. Iframes are... So they're just... Okay, this game really takes... Like, this game is trying to be Mega Man X4's sequel, and it has a ton of stuff from X4 and other games of the series, but then it changes them, and that's fine. I like the freshness, but, like, it changes them in ways where it's like you're going to think it's going to... It's kind of bad. Like, they should just make their own armors and stuff at that point, because then, like, you wouldn't go in with an assumption like, oh, it's that armor, it'll do that. And it's like, no, it doesn't. It's different now, even though it's technically the same armor. Oh god, he threw backwards. I didn't expect that. Sir, please do what you're supposed to do with this phase. Oh, shit, he did what he was supposed to do! You seem to have knocked me out of bounds, sir. Well, that suplex went in a weird direction. First he put balls out of bounds, then he put me out of bounds! I don't know where I am. Trying to figure it out. According to Gravity Beetle's position, I'm still to the left. Well, alright then. Cat escape. I mean, I guess fair enough. Well. So I'm thinking what happened here is he suplexed me next to the door, and the door has like a weird hitbox because it's not a wall. So that probably just like shunted me through. Alright, cool. Oh, also if you hover boots and then pause. That was a very long noise. Alright. It's not letting me go back. I have to Alt F4 the game now. Thank you. 1 second. Because it won't actually let me, like, quit in a traditional way now. Couldn't use the exit command. Couldn't go back to title even. It wouldn't let me even do that. It's kind of weird, actually. I wonder why it didn't let me go back to title. You're in a boss fight. You can't just quit the game. Like, okay. But, like, what if I need to? Yeah, this is... I mean, it's a demo. It's a demo, but, like... There's a few... Like, I really do like it. It's just... There's also stuff I don't like. I guess. Also, I guess Gravity Beetle's a little untested, I guess is the word for it. Alright, back in it to win it. It's weird. I thought I was going to play a short game and a demo, and it's still taking the entire 6-hour stream. Jeez Louise. This is probably the last... I think this is the last thing? I would like to say that, but... At the same time, people were talking about some weird shit. I don't know if this is actually the last thing. I guess we'll see. And yeah, for anybody that didn't pay attention, I am actually collecting armors by doing the one-hit mode. You actually have to... See, why did that sphere start bouncing like that? That's really weird. Whoa. Oh, okay, he actually did the move I was looking for. Ah, fuck! Why is it always balls that causes me issues? Like, fucking blue sphere in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Can't fucking stand that. I can beat a few of them and not all of them. Why are my weakness balls? No matter what game they appear in. Those iframes are really quite useful, though, I have to say. Oh, God. Okay. What?! Oh, I was firing... Oh, okay. It appears that... No, actually, I just did it there. Huh. Just experimenting. I had the iframes fail me, and I think I know why. But I'm not entirely sure. Those iframes are pretty reliable, though, most of the time. Also, Mega Man X with iframes is kind of a weird concept, but I kind of like it. I don't think any of the armors of the official games gave iframes. But I could be wrong. I really see always starts with the exact same pattern. Like, without fail. Ah, fuck. That was my fault. I should have stayed against him. Well, I want to stay against the wall when he uses the sphere, but sometimes it just bounces straight up, and then I just get hit if that's the case. Boosts let you dash your projectiles. Mega Man X8. Okay. I understand why I wouldn't know that. The later the X game, the less I know about it. That's generally the rule. I know a hell of a lot about X1 to X3, but past that I get more spotty and more spotty. This fight is less satisfying than the Spark Man. Spark Mandrill felt pretty well designed, but this guy is kind of not. Damn it! I wanted to dash through, but the ball and him were in bad positions. Why not dash back through it, then? Dash back through what? Oh, you mean the sphere when it bounces? Well, here's why. I'll demonstrate. You're just saying to do this and then do that. Notice! I got hit. I think there is like a... I don't think you just dash forever. I think there's like a cooldown. See? Again, it happened. There's like, it has to like refresh. So you gotta do it instantly after another iframe. Like, you get iframe dash into an iframe dash. It does, it recharges pretty fast, but I can't do it that fast. I think that's what's going on when I can't get one sometimes. I put myself in a spot there, but I guess I'm okay. Oh no! So dashing through him on phase 2 is actually kind of dangerous though, because if he's decided to do the suplex, it doesn't matter if he's facing one direction, he's going to charge at you wherever that might be. Now that does a hell of a lot of damage even with the first armor on. I think it does. I think I have half damage being done to me. So I guess that suplex will do like half my health bar if I'm not wearing it. Wow. Yeah, there's a cooldown to a few things I've noticed, but it's not really clear to me how long the cooldowns are. Damn it! I know this probably doesn't look that hard, but the balls are just so erratic. You don't want erratic balls, all right? Like the first few usually go where I predict them to go, but sometimes they don't. The bounce physics are a little bit random. And remember, he likes to push me against the wall, so I'm going to have to deal with ball physics against the wall over and over again. He's created a balls to the wall situation. Put it very simple. I wish there was a faster way to die. I mean, no, that's not really faster. I was gonna say I could switch out armors, but no. And keep in mind, I'm giving myself an advantage with the first armor. Even so, this is tricky. Like the advantage of the first armor is I can bring down his health a little faster, which is kind of nice considering they have 3 fucking health bars at all. Though Hyper, I will say this isn't the most ridiculous game when it comes to health bars. There's this old like Mega Man X fan DOS game, where by the end of the game, the health bars of the bosses would fill up like 14, 15 times. It got kind of ridiculous, but it was also that way because you did ridiculous damage, so it was a case of kind of like power creep. Okay, what? It appears that if I am at all shooting around my dash, it doesn't have iframes. Why are we doing it for damage? Just because it literally, if you don't get anything for being these guys unless you know hit run. Somebody's good at thinking your hole did it and led me to wonder which of DBD's killers could Robocop beat in a fight. DBD? Dragon Ball D? Oh no, Doll Ball D. That's a bad combination of words. Ah, fuck. Rockhammer 4 minus Infinity, the fucking Batman made that game made a boss of 64 health bars just because it could. It wasn't so bad, actually, in Mega Man X DOS, though, because, like, you did so much you could eliminate a couple health bars in, like, a single good attack, so the ridiculous number of health bars for a boss, it all just felt kind of silly, though. It's like, oh, the bosses need a lot of health because the player does a lot of damage. Well, okay, we could just reduce the damage numbers and reduce the health numbers to be a little less insane. Oh, Dead by Daylight, I see. You really love that game, don't you? Oh, lordy, coming. Damn it! I did it again! Except for that time, it was much longer distance. Okay, well, I soft locked again. Again? I don't even know. That was his most powerful. That was his most powerful attack. The get the fuck out of my boss group attack. I don't even know. Well, time to this game. I want to beat Gravity Beetle, but after that, I'm kind of done. There might be more content after that, but let me just beat Gravity Beetle. And yeah, this fight. You know, I had fun with Spark Mandrill, but this fight just—I don't know. The balls are just stupid. The way they bounce is stupid. So this main battle, this main projectile, the Gravity Beetle does. Honestly, in the original game, in the original X3, Gravity Beetle's attack was okay. It was a little crazy, but it bounced a lot more predictably. Meanwhile, here, I'm just, like, legitimately have no idea where these balls are going. I don't know if you're paying attention, but they're just all over the place. I will never stop saying balls. I'm stoic on this. I am fine. Yeah, so here's the scary thing. The balls are more unpredictable. Climbing a wall is kind of good and kind of bad with the balls. Sometimes the balls go straight up when they hit the wall, in which case, if you're on the wall, fuck you. However, in Phase 2, it is kind of important to, like... Man, I hate how that removes my charge shot, the dialogue window. It is kind of important in Phase 2 to be on the walls, though, because that suplex can be dodged without being on a wall, but it's only barely. Yep, that's about right. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if he's just gonna jump over me. No, he did clip me. All the Mega Man games did that? Well, not a lot of Mega Man games had cutscene dialogue before the boss. I mean, later X games did, but... The classic ones, though, did? I feel like the classic ones were mostly immune to that, because they didn't really have dialogue boxes. I swear. You know what also is throwing me off? How the balls grow. Growing balls are even more hazardous to your health. And more unpredictable. Their hitbox changes over time, which fucks with my brain. I can definitely get through this, but it's not very fun, unfortunately. Actually, new strategy. I'm just gonna do this. See, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I don't always dash through them. Because it's like, sometimes there's like, oh, you dash through? That's cool. Also, do you notice something when I... Watch this. Do you see that? Do you see what the balls do when I dash through them? They stop. Yes, they stop when... So, it seems like if I iframe through the boss, that's like triggering his hitbox in some way. Not hurting him, but it's triggering his hitbox. And it seems like his hitbox and the ball's hitbox are linked. So sometimes I'm like... Sometimes I'm literally like, okay, well that ball's going to bounce off the ground, so I can dash through, and the ball's going to go on the air. And it's going to be... I'm going to go underneath it. But then the ball stops, and I just run into it. Do you understand that that is stupid? The ball stopping? Because I sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll wait for it to start ricocheting, and then I'll dash, and I'll go underneath it. And then I don't, because it's fucking stopping! It's like, stop, get some help. Uh-oh. Ah! Why did you... Okay. So I'd like to note that ball went down and then left to the wall, and then it should have gone up, but then decided, no, I'm actually going to turn around now and kill you. Do you see what I mean about these fucking balls? The ball just, like, literally did one of those stupid things that I've seen physics do, where something bounces off one wall, goes to another wall, through a corner, I mean, and then immediately does a 180 for some reason, which doesn't make any sense in that situation. A 180 only makes sense if something's, like, going straight across, left to right, into, like, a perpendicular surface. But if it's not going into a perpendicular surface, it shouldn't go directly the other direction again. Like, that makes sense right there. Whoa, holy shit. And again, I did the thing where I thought the ball would be out of the way, but it wasn't. In that situation, that ball should have been out of my way. If you hit it, the tile right where it connects to another one. Oh, yeah, the points of, like, because the floor is probably made up of tiles, the wall's probably made up of tiles, and it's probably hitting, like, you're thinking, oh, yeah, it's hitting the little point between tiles, isn't it? That would make sense. The imperceptible gaps between sections of the floor and wall. Really hate how those are bouncing. Alright. Stop. Get some help. Whoa. Not right now. Thank you. I actually do want him doing that attack, but also I don't want him doing that attack at the same time. Ah! No! You fucking... Ah! These balls! You know, I was thinking about this originally, like, at least the room's kind of long, so the balls have more space to bounce them, but I just realized, no, actually, that's more of a curse. Because with the room being big enough, the balls go off screen, do their own thing, I don't know what position they're in, and then I have to dash over to that side, and just hope that the balls are in a decent position, because I don't know where the fuck they are sometimes. It would actually be better if the room was, like, big enough so I could keep tabs on them, or small enough that I could keep tabs on them. Why? Why did you bow up that time? Oh my god. I was like ready to jump over it again, right? Oh my god. You know what? Also, I think I know why the balls are bouncing weird on the left wall. I think the gate into the room is not flush with the wall, if you look at it. So I think there are some weird little fucking corners there that are hard to notice. This is much harder than it should be, honestly. See, it went up that time. I didn't know if it was going to. Oh my god, how did I dodge that? Okay. I hate you so much. My goal is suffer through first phase. In phase 2, hope to god he just wants to charge me a ton. In phase 3, probably win if I've gone that far. What did he do in phase 3? Yeah, the gravity thing. That wasn't actually as big a deal as I thought it would be. At least a couple times I've been through that phase. Like, it does make it more difficult to dodge his dash, but it gives him something to do besides throwing balls, so... Okay. Oh no, okay. Oh my god. No! Oh, you fucking... It's also sometimes hard to tell on a split-second decision if a ball is going straight across or slightly upwing angled. I could have crouched under that, but I didn't know that until it was too late. Also, dude, you have a charge attack. Did you forget? We entered phase 2, idiot. You think you can throw the balls back? Oh, no, yeah, that's the thing. Originally, one of my goals was, like, oh, okay, if he's about to throw, I'll just get behind him so he throws away from me. No, he will always throw towards you. So if you try to get around him while he's throwing the balls, he'll still throw towards you. Neat, isn't it? First time Mega Buster the wrong direction, now this guy's throwing balls backwards. Well, I'm dead. I did it! Okay, you want to know how to soft lock the game? All you have to do... I figured it out. You want to know? All you have to do is when he does his charge suplex, hover in midair with your hover jet thing. If you do that, he'll soft lock the game. It's as simple as that. Because here's the thing. His charge attack is supposed to send you flying into the ceiling. But if you do the hover thing, then you're in the right position to, like, I guess animation to, like, fuck with his AI. Or fuck with the attack AI. So instead, he'll just send you sideways, which is not what it's supposed to happen. He's supposed to send you straight up. There's so many problems with this fight. Holy shit. I can tolerate the RNG stuff, but holy shit. Soft-locked... I have soft-locked 3 times now. 3 times has he knocked me through that door. That's not a random freak occurrence. That's a problem that's just gonna keep happening. Way too easy of a button. I know, again, this is a demo, I will say that. But sheesh. It just feels like there's a lot of core mechanical problems, which I feel like a demo should iron out the core mechanics. Yada yada yada, shut up. That's fine. The first... Whenever I come back and the dialogue happens, it actually sets me up for failure because I have to spend more time charging the first shot. Which means that my DPS... I'm kind of trying to speedrun phase 1, so that hurts that. Hurts that aspect. You know, getting charged out of bounds would be really freaking sweet if, like... It let me... Well, actually, no. Even if it let me hurt him, I already took damage by getting charged out the door, so... No-hit challenge would have failed then. But yeah, the no-hit thing is not just a personal challenge thing. It actually gives you things, so I want to do it. I was really hoping that that angle was going to bounce the ball upwards, but it didn't that time. Just blast him off screen. Yeah. Wait. I just had a thought about that statement. Nah, that wouldn't work. That would be dumb. It wouldn't work. I was thinking that since he has such an easy time knocking me through the door, perhaps if I wall jump and dash in just the right place, I can, like, go out of bounds on my own. I mean, maybe. Do you also notice how it's hard to tell when a ball's gonna just disappear? They bounce a certain number of times and then they disappear. How many times is it? 3, 4, 5 maybe? You think it only charges you when you're too far? That might be it. You take the armor off so you can die faster and you fell no hit. I can, but that requires going into the menus, and I don't know if that would be any faster. I have to go into the menu, then hit trigger the right trigger twice to go over 2 menus, and then select the armor I want, and then leave the menu. And I think at that point it didn't save me any time. What? I'm sorry, I was flabbergasted. I just actually dodged that? Okay. So it looks like you can... Wait. Can I or can't I crouch the small balls? Because sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. I am so confused. But also, Nano might have a point. I'm not used to crouching in a Mega Man X game. It's useful, don't get me wrong. Just not used to it. Did you see that ball, by the way? I just like to point out it went fucking out of the world. So predictable, this game. Damn it! No! Okay, fuck it. I'm done. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's just a demo anyway, so it's not like my progress really will save for long. I am done. I'm done with this. I am done. Also, this is supposed to be a short stream, so it's not, but I'm done. I think I'm officially just like, you know what, let's come back to this when it's finished and this motherfucking shit is polished, and then I'll do it. Okay? I think that's how I'll do it. Cause, yeah, no. It's so fucking broken. You don't ask a player to do a no-hit challenge on a broken piece of shit boss. And I understand, again, demo, I get it. Also, thank you, Nano. And again, I get it, right? It's a demo, sure. But if you're gonna create a challenge mode in your demo, even if it's, you know... if you're gonna challenge the player to do something really precise, then the bosses you're created to have it do that should be properly polished. I mean, I know it's a demo, but that doesn't mean you can't polish the content that's there. In fact, I would argue that it's rather important to try to polish the content that is in a demo. Because... like, obviously, if I was just triggering some really freak accident, really weird, rare glitches, that's one thing. But I'm sorry, if I got myself knocked out of bounds 4 times in one single stream of playing this, then it isn't just some weird, obscure bug. This shit could have been better polished for this demo release. I don't know why it wasn't. Because obviously there's only a certain amount of content in this because it's a demo. May as well make that content as polished as possible before releasing it. At least that's what I would do if I were them. Because, in my personal opinion, the most polished demo you can make is probably the best thing. Again, make it small scale. You're not done with all your content. That's fine. Totally makes sense. Not everything's fully tested. Totally makes sense. Just provide people in your demo what you can spend time testing, what you have finished. Because I would definitely say Gravity Beetle there is unfinished. He is definitely way too, ironically, buggy, because he's a beetle. But yeah, he's way too buggy. I would call him unfinished. I would not personally put him in the demo. Or at least I wouldn't put a challenge mode behind him. So yeah, there are some glaring bugs, and we're not talking about Gravity Beetle himself. We're talking about how he works, certainly. But also, it's not just Gravity Beetle, though. I was noticing a whole bunch of things. Like, again, when I jumped off a wall, face right, and then shot a buster shot left. And the random number of times where my air dash or my hover just wouldn't work. And again, the inexplicable changes in things like the Hadoken and the first armor and how they operate, despite having, they're kind of in name only. Like, yeah, they have the name of that old Mega Man X thing, but they don't work like that old Mega Man X thing. Which is fine. It's okay that they're different, but I just, think at that point they shouldn't be called the first armor or the Hadoken. They should just be like, oh yeah, here's this new thing we came up with because it works completely differently now. Has iframes and this and that. And it's like, just create your own armor, just create your own ability. It's like, don't ape off of the old games. But also, yeah, that's the other thing. The difficulty curve is weird too because it feels like there's a lot of assumptiveness here. Like, I'm supposed to assume, oh, I've seen this enemy before. I've certainly played the other game, so I don't need any explanation of like how I can do this on the rail or this and that. Like, I should just know how this stuff works because of previous X games. But at the same time, then they also take stuff from previous X games and change it randomly. So it's like part of the game is like asking me to just know how this stuff works from the other games, and part of the game is like, no, don't assume you know because it's different now. So like part of the game is like, no, don't use past knowledge. Things are different. It's fresh. Learn and adapt new stuff. And part of the game is like, no, use your past knowledge. It's the same. And it's very confusing, you know, because those are two different messages in two opposite directions. This game is cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm admittedly still nitpicking when I say this stuff, but I definitely see some inherent problems that it's fine for a demo release, but I really hope this shit doesn't carry over to the full release later. I feel like it possibly could, because I'm not sure that all of these flaws are just a lack of polish. I feel like some of them might actually be design decisions. I don't know what the staff intend for this, but I'm a little concerned for some of the design decisions I've seen. We'll see how it goes though, because I do think this has a lot of potential. But yeah, I mean, I rage quit. I don't rage quit many things. I don't rage quit things. Usually I get stubborn and want to finish them, but for my own health, because I am also mindful of that. I've been sick pretty bad this week. I'm gonna quit. I'm done. It's just a demo anyway, so it's not like, you know, I can accomplish these things. It's like full game releases. Those accomplishments, I have to do them again anyways. So I'd rather do them when the game is more polished, when Gravity Beetle actually fucking works, right? That would be a more fun situation to do the no-hit challenge in. So, yeah. It was also really interesting you could compare the polish, because Spark Mandrill worked fine. He was great, actually. I really enjoyed getting the no-hit on him. But then we move over to Gravity Beetle, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, this sucks. You know? Like, that's what I mean. Like, your demo should have your polished content. Spark Mandrill, keep him. Gravity Beetle, he's a bit half-baked. Maybe he shouldn't have been in this demo release. Maybe a later demo release, you know? But that's just my thoughts on how one should perhaps do it. They can do it however they want, but I would try to present the best product possible, and thus only provide, even if it's less content, only provide that which is polished for your demo. Because a shorter experience with less in it, but that stuff that is in it is really super high quality, I feel like that leaves way more of an impression than just trying to throw in your half debugged, half not content to make it a little bit longer. Basically, quality over quantity. But that was Mega Man X Innocent Impulse 0.2.1 demo. I will probably come back to this when it's finished. I don't know if I'll be interested in checking out further demos, though, given this one's varying balance and quality. But I would like to see the finished version, so I'll keep an eye on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed.